And a little bit late, but better than never, as we welcome you to Cheyenne East High School, featuring your Evanston Red Devils taking on the Sheridan Bronx. Boys and girls doubleheader. Girls will go first. And because of the schedule, because of the media availability, we are going to go ahead and go straight into our starting lineups. Brought to you by Varsity Inc. Don't worry, we will get our scene set and our pregame slice out of the way at some point during this game. It's going to be number 5, senior Hallie Brady. Number 10, junior J.C. Bardsley. Number 40, senior Autumn Hansen. Number 42, Kendall Fessler. And number 43, Emily Sawyer. The last two all seniors. Let's go ahead and go to our pregame slice, brought to you by the Pie Hole. Love at first bite. Well, for the Red Devils, it's continue to build the momentum, continue to do what got you success yesterday. There was a lot of cohesive basketball being played, a lot of sharing the ball, a lot of good decisions made by Evanston last night, and that's what's going to lead to a victory, not just today, but later on as well. Let's go ahead and go straight into our live camera. And again, we are rushing right into it because we were not able to get set up before but until the other game ended, and then they put 10 minutes on the clock before the warm-ups, for the warm-ups, and then we got set up, and here we are on the air. So don't worry, we will have that El Paso All-American and Mexican restaurant scene set and the Get to Know Your Red Devils segment a little bit later on in the broadcast. Here we go. Tip-off will be between number 23, Sam Spielman, and Evanston's Emily Sawyer. Evanston in the red on the right, Sheridan in the white on the left. Tip-off won by Sheridan, and away we go. Burgess brings it forward, goes towards the right side, kicks it out to the right wing to Lagaki. Looks to pass back towards the right to Blue. Puts up the floater, too long. Rebound by Spielman, and that one bounces off the back iron, pulled down by Brady. Kendall Fessler bringing it forward, rushes across the center line. Puts on the brakes, kicks it out to Hansen, looking for Sawyer, and it's batted out of bounds across the baseline by Sheridan. 7:31 left in the first. It's no score on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Fessler to inbound it. Lobs it up high for Sawyer. Now goes back out to Kendall at the top. Sawyer in the left part of the key around the free throw line. Handoff to Fessler. Left block, rolls around, no good. Pulled down by Jenna Wilson. Right side to Spellman, and there's a foul called. It's coming up on Hansen. So it'll be a inbound play at the Evanston baseline. Blue to inbound it for the Bronx. Back to Blue, and it's a fumbled ball picked up by Bardsley. Puts on the brakes, kicks it left side towards Brady. Lobs it back to Hansen on the right side. Free throw line extended. One hand dribble. Hands off Bardsley, who temporarily loses the handle and gets it back. Bardsley back towards the top of the arc. Kicks it over to Fessler, right side, off her knee and out of bounds. Last touch was Sheridan. Trying to get it back was Sydney Blue, the 5'9" senior for Sheridan, as Brady will inbound it for the Red Devils. Inbound play to Brady on the right side. Kicks it over to Sawyer in the right block, and she's fouled. That's the first foul on the Bronx, and it comes against Sydney Blue. Inbound play coming up for the Red Devils. 6:37 left in the first. No score on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Evanston in the red, going right to left. White with blue trim, Lady Bronx on the front of the jersey for Sheridan, going left to right. Fessler at the top, lobs it right side to Emmy Fessler, who just checked into the game. Back to Sawyer at the top, Kendall in the left wing, lob it back up high, Brady. Bounce pass back to Emmy on the right side, who has really made an impact the last two games for the Red Devils. Bounce pass right side, Sawyer goes for the jumper from the right elbow, and it rainbows atop the backboard and down. Still no score on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. 6:02 remaining in the first. Slowly bringing it forward is Jillian Mitzel. Pass right side to Blue. Back to the left to Burgess. Nice spin move against the freshman Fessler, but she locks her out. Going in is Mitzel, and she's fouled. Also, Kiernan Simmons in the game for the Red Devils. Foul goes against Emmy, and now Blue to inbound for the Bronx. Right side, Blue. Pass intended for Mitzel goes wild and into the Evanston supporters off of my right shoulder. Inbound play coming up for Brady. Goes Fessler from the left sideline. Kendall, that is, dribbles across the line, gets it over, double teamed. Definitely drawing some attention. Emmy Fessler, right side, three. Rainbows over the rim. Rebound is off of Sydney Blue as Kiernan Simmons tried to get there and bop it as well. It goes over the baseline. Inbound play coming up for the Red Devils at the left corner under the Sheridan bucket. Sheridan, we got a temporary stoppage of play, and we're going to take this opportunity to do our scene set brought to you today by El Paso All-American and Mexican Restaurant. El Paso, the best in the West. Sheridan 5-2 on the season. Evanston 2-6 after a good win over Cheyenne South last night. That is your scene set brought to you today by El Paso All-American and Mexican Restaurant. El Paso, the best in the West. 5:16 left in the first. Back to live action as it'll now bring up Ali Lagaki to inbound it for the Lady Bronx out of Sheridan. Waiting for it is Mitzel. Evanston out there with Kendall Fessler, Kiernan Simmons, Hallie Brady, Emily Sawyer, and J.C. Bardsley. Left side, Burgess for three, and she gets called for a travel. Turnover back to the Red Devils. The three hit the net, but it wasn't good enough as she took a step. Brady inbounds to Kendall Fessler, and now back over to Brady in between the circles on the defensive side. Long cross-court pass to the right wing to Bardsley. She's double-teamed, has to pass out of it, but it's intercepted by Spielman. Taking it one end to the other, this is the Bronx. Blue on the left side. Top of the circle for three. Spielman is good, and it's 3-0 Sheridan to start it out on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Push called on Lagaki, and that is the first foul for her, second on Sheridan. Brady inbounds in the left corner. Back to Kendall on the right. Bardsley in the right wing, 1 foot inside the arc, steps into the lane, and that one layup rattles off the top iron. Rebound is out of bounds off of Jillian Mitzel, and the Red Devils will get another crack at it. And limping off the floor right now is Ali Glocky, the 5'11" junior, big weapon for Coach Sullivan and the Lady Bronx. We'll keep an eye on that development. Clearly in some discomfort on the other side. Goes to Sawyer at the free throw line. The Red Devils in possession. Right side, Fessler takes one dribble, two dribble, into the lane, draws the foul, and Kendall to the free throw line. 3-0 Sheridan on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Almost halfway through this first quarter, as Fessler will go ahead and shoot two. First one from Kendall. Off the front iron and high and down. Brinkley Frankham checking in for J.C. Bardsley. Next one from Fessler misses. And the Red Devils on defense. Right side, Blue. Left side, three from Burgess. In and out, rebound by Sawyer for the Red Devils. Gets it over to Fessler, and she jogs it over. Long pass right side. Frankham in the right wing. Back to Sawyer at the top. Holds it, now dribbles inside. Right block, puts on the brakes. Out to Brady on the right. Fessler straight away. Finds Simmons at the left block. Jumper from Frankham at the free throw line is too light. Pulled in by the Bronx. Pass to Burgess, who hit a three earlier. Drives towards the right block. Kicks it back out to Ella Blue, right side of the key, covered by Brady. Back to Jillian Mitzel, and she draws a foul from the left side of the key on the layup. She'll shoot 2. 3-0 Sheridan on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Comes against Kieran Simmons. And the first shot is good from Mitzel, and it's 4-0 Sheridan. Sydney Blue checking in for number 23. That is Sam Spielman. Next one is up and good. So 2-for-2 trip for Ella Blue for Sheridan, and it's 5-0 Sheridan on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. 3:09 left in the third. Right side three. Frankham too hard. Rebound picked up by Sydney Blue, and she gets fouled by Simmons. That'll be her second one, and a pretty quick series, and the 5th one on the Red Devils. Sydney Blue to inbound it over on the left sideline. Marching forward is Mitzel. Back to Sydney at the top. Drives towards the left block. Bounce pass right side to Kaylee Chase. Back out to Ella Blue. Left block blocked by Emily Sawyer and out of bounds. Sheridan Bronx basketball. Frankham, Debenham, Brady, Sawyer, and Kendall Fessler on the floor for the Red Devils. Sydney Blue, right side, Mitzel, 4-3, too long. Rebound is caught by Frankham in the right corner. She hands off to Sawyer. Back to Brinkley on the defensive paint. Long pass intercepted by Sydney Blue, taking it the other way for Sheridan. Holds it on the left wing. Ella Blue, straight away three, too hard, off the glass. Rebound taken away by Frankham, but she can't hold on to it. And it's off of her feet over the baseline. Bronx basketball with 2:17 left in the first. 5-0 Sheridan on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Sydney Blue inbounds left side. Burgess, 4-3. Off the front iron, bounces high, pulled in by Brady, and the Red Devils take it from right to left. Brady with the right-hand dribble. Knee brace on the left knee. Lob pass from Fessler to Sawyer. Hook shot from the right block and in. 5-2, Red Devils trail by 3 with under 2 to play, and the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Burgess marches forward for the Bronx. Goes from the left side of the key. Kicks it back for a jumper from the free throw line from Sam Spielman, which falls through, and it's a 5-point lead again for the Bronx. 1:41, Fessler right at the scorer's table. Now kicks it right side to Frankham. Sawyer in the right wing. Handoff back to Brinkley. Runs into the lane. Off the glass and in. Frankham with her first 2 points of the night. 80 seconds remain in the first. Right side, Burgess. Sydney Blue to the free throw line. Kicks it back out to Burgess. Right side, 4-3. Looks good, is good. Burgess with the 3 points there. I thought she had a little bit more than that. As Brady will bounce it back out to Fessler on the right. Under a minute to play in the first. 10-4 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Sheridan lead. Sawyer at the top. Holds it. Now kicks it right side to Frankham. Brady in the right corner. Starts to dribble towards the top. Lobs it to Sawyer, who fights for the ball. Gets it back out to Fessler. Drives towards the left block. Puts the shot up. Draws the foul. 31.9 seconds remain in the first. Red Devils trail by 6 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Elan, Olliff coming to you live from the Les Schwab Plains Tire broadcast booth here at Cheyenne East High School. Fessler puts the first one up, bounces high, no good. I don't know if Evanston has hit a free throw yet. And that could be a sign that Evanston's going to have to fix something as Fessler rings that one through, and it's a 5-point lead with 31 seconds remaining in the first. Burgess towards the top, goes towards the right side, puts on the brakes at the right side of the key. Pass is intercepted in the lane by Sawyer. 19 seconds left. Fessler across the center line at 17. 16 is a pass to Brady on the right. Thought about taking a three. 12 seconds left. Bounce past Sawyer at the top. 9 seconds. Fessler on the left side. Free throw line extended. Puts up the shot. Tries to draw the foul. Misses. Gets her own rebound back, but is called a travel with 3 seconds left in the first. Inbound play coming up for Sheridan under their own bucket. They'll have to go the full court in this 3 seconds. They roll it out to Burgess. Half-court shot at the buzzer off the backboard, and that's one. Score after one. Sheridan 10, Evanston 5 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Whether you're working with a realtor or you're selling your home by owner, the title company you choose really matters. They handle all the research to make sure there aren't any bad surprises like hidden liens, unpaid taxes, forgery, easement restrictions, or access issues. At First American Title, the staff has a combined 140 years of experience and a 98% excellent customer service rating. Make the right choice. Choose to close with First American Title. 1048 Main Street, Evanston.
Do something good for yourself. Give your home a new look. At Kazin's Furniture in Evanston, their friendly staff will help you make your home a peaceful and beautiful place to be. Comfortable furniture, appliances, artwork, lighting, and accessories work together to create an enjoyable and inviting atmosphere in your home. Make your living and sleeping space a wonderful place to be. With brands like Serta, Ashley, GE, and more, visit Kazin's Furniture at 941 Front Street in Evanston.
Good look at our Kazin's Ace and Furniture Fan Cam. Big thank you to them for sponsoring our Fan Cam. Again, Cheyenne, a 5-hour drive from this one as we go back to live action. Red Devils down 10-5. Frankham. Bad pass taken away by Sydney Blue. One end to the other. Great hustle by Emmy Fessler to get there and draw the foul. Fessler got there, planted her feet. Took the contact. They say her feet was not planted long enough. And Fessler draws her third personal foul. That's the 6th team foul on Evanston. Hallie Brady back in the game for the Red Devils. First one from Blue, no good. And by the way, that bucket was good. And she missed the old school three-point play. 12-5 Sheridan. Stolen away by Mitzel. Left side block. And she's fouled. That's foul number 7 and puts Sheridan in the bonus. Seventh team foul coming up for Mitzel. Her 7th team foul on Evanston, and the first free throw from Mitzel falls through. 13-5 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Sheridan on top. Next one is good, so it's now 14-5. Red Devils have to get some type of momentum to avoid going down big early. Right side, Brady on the right wing, still on the defensive side. 7:33 left in the first half. Bounce pass to Simmons, right back to Sawyer, but it goes off her foot and over the left sideline. Evanston might have rushed it just a little bit. And now it's Sheridan. No, it is Evanston basketball. It goes off of an Evanston foot and then off of Sheridan and over the line. Sawyer to inbound it, or excuse me, Fessler to inbound it at the far post. Sawyer on the right wing kicks it back out to Fessler. Sawyer in the paint. Straightaway three. Brady looks a little bit long, pulled in by the Bronx. Ella Blue on the right side. Gets it back towards the top to Mitzel. Left side, Spielman. Puts up the prayer from the left block. Short, pulled in by Kendall Fessler. Cross the center line. Double team, bounces it back out to Brady. Long cross court pass to the right side to Frankum. Passes to Sawyer, right block. In and out, pulled in by the Bronx. Going the other way, 6:46 remaining in the second quarter on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Is the Bronx 14, Evanston 5. Right side three, good from Spielman. And timeout called by the Red Devils. Red Devils trail 17-5 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on mylocalradio.com, KNY.
Precision, the quality, condition, or fact of being exact and accurate.
Precision is important. Scoring the next point, making the perfect shot, getting the best score. And when you think of your dentist, you want precision to be the first word that comes to mind. That's why patients are so pleased with Dr. McKay Frankum. He provides precision family dentistry at reasonable prices to every patient. Dr. McKay Frankum, call today for an appointment.
Call Dr. McKay Frankum at 789-8910.
Frankum inbounds to Fessler, back to Frankum, back to Kendall, pass left side, Hansen corralled in by the outstretched left hand. Fessler in between the circles, puts on the brakes, goes left side, Brady. Frankum open for a left wing three. That one just a touch off, rebound by Fessler, put back, she's fouled. Kendall back to the line. This is her third trip to the line for Kendall. And she is 1 for 4 from the charity stripe today. First one on the way. Now make her 2 for 5. Fessler lets go the second one. Off the back iron. Just touched too hard. Rebound by Sheridan. Right side. Burgess at the right block, kicks over to Spielman. Her jumper from the right side of the key, well short. Rebound by Chase. Ball is loose on the ground, and Fessler gets to it. And jump ball, possession arrow pointed towards Sheridan. Red Devils down by 11 with 5:59 left in the first half. Pass towards the up top to Spielman. Puts on the brakes. Hansen playing tough defense on her. Has nowhere to go. Finally goes Burgess on the right wing as Sheridan has to go back out to the outside. Driving in towards the left part of the paint. Burgess distributes back out to Mitzel, who puts on the brakes in front of the hoop. And her jumper is well short. Pulled in by Fessler, who baseball passes right side to Brady. Frankum in the right elbow. Fessler, straightaway three. Oh, just spins in and out. Rebound by Chase for Sheridan. 5:25 remaining in the first half. Bounce pass right side to Spielman. Right block, puts up the layup off the glass too hard. Rebound by Chase, no good. Pulled in by Sawyer. And the Red Devils are looking good on the defensive glass. Wide open, Frankum kicks it left side. Brady at the left block. She's double teamed. Puts up the hook shot, well short. Rebound by Hansen. Bounce pass outside, intercepted by Chase. And now the Bronx looking to move it across the center line, and they do so easily. Burgess, right side, Mitzel, excuse me. Back to Burgess, right wing, 4-3. Too light off the front iron. Rebound by Sawyer, who skies above to get it back. Brady goes back to Fessler. Long pass to Frankum. Left block, tries the bounce pass to Hansen, but it goes off of the foot of Spielman. She picks it up and takes it from one end to the other. Left block off the glass, and it taps in. 13-point lead for Sheridan with 4:23 left in the half. Brady goes right side, Fessler. Long pass, left side, finds Frankum, left block, off the glass, tips that one in. And that's your lead candidate of your Dr. McKay Frankum Precision Play of the Game. Mitzel brings it forward, right side of the arc. Burgess, left block, passes right side, Chase, off the glass, off the rim, and pulled in by Fessler. Fessler with the left-hand dribble, kicks it left side, Brady, open, left wing, three, and that one is too far, just off the far iron, pulled in by the Bronx. 3:40 to play in the first half. Red Devils trail 19-8 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Bronx looking to try to take their time on the perimeter. Pass inside, Spielman, no good. Taken away in the paint by Frankum. She marches it forward. Frankum, of course, was out with an injury last Friday, but she has definitely made herself known here in this weekend tournament over against Cheyenne. Bad pass by Evanston. Was a bounce pass attempt into the right wing, but it goes into the Sheridan bench. And now it'll be an inbound play for Mitzel and the Bronx. Across the center line, Lagaki goes towards the right side. Right block through two defenders, and she's fouled by Sawyer. 2:57 remaining in the first half. Red Devils trail 19-8. But Mitzel will go to the line. Mitzel, by the way, with 6 points today. First one is up. Front iron, glass and good. Make it 7 points. So 7 points of the 20 coming from Jillian Mitzel, the 5'9" senior. Next one from Mitzel, in and out, pulled in by Sawyer. Right side, Fessler. Kendall brings it across center line. Long pass. Frankum with the one-hand grab. Gets it in the left corner before it goes out of bounds. Back out to Bardsley, and she's called for a travel. Bronx take over. Inbound play in the left sideline. Marching it forward, Mitzel goes towards the right, puts on the brakes, kicks it back out to Olson, left side, Sydney Blue. Check out, that's Alan Burgess. Right side, three from Mitzel, left side, and it's nothing but nets. Frankum inbounds as the Red Devils trail by 15 with 2:12 and counting left in the first half. Bad pass taken away by Burgess, and the Bronx take it the other way. Left side looking for Mitzel, but she jumps, tries to pull it in. It goes into the left corner a little bit too hard, and the Red Devils will take over. Timeout called by Coach Stephen Neal. We'll take it as well. Red Devils trail 23-8 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on mylocalradio.com, KNYN.
This presentation on mylocalradio.com is also brought to you in part by Hoover Chiropractic. With over 3 decades of experience, Dr. Todd Hoover can help you with all the chiropractic work you need, plus x-rays, blood work, a weight loss program, and can help you get rid of allergies and migraines. Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic in Evanston.
Two different players for the Lady Bronx with 10 points as they have 23 as a team. And those two players combining for 20 points, of course. You got Jillian Mitzel with 10 and Sam Spielman with 10 as well. So all their scoring really coming from those two areas. We'll see if Evanston can kind of correct the ship as they have 8 points and 4 of them from Brinkley Frankum. Sawyer, Bardsley, Frankum, Kendall Fessler, and Autumn Hansen on the floor for the Red Devils. Fessler brings it forward. Kicks it right side back to Frankum. Right side, Sawyer held, and she'll shoot 2. the senior post, taking her first trip to the charity stripe tonight. 1:55 left in the first half. Invite you to stick around for our halftime show, brought to you by UNTI and Vision. We'll also have our Get to Know Your Red Devil segment, brought to you by Ellingford Brothers. First one from Sawyer, rattles in and out. And now it'll be Sawyer to shoot again. Sixteen fouls for the Bronx, 8 for Evanston. So every foul from here on out, with the exception of an offensive foul, will result in free throws as Sawyer goes 0 for 2 from the line that time. Travel called on Lagaki, and the Red Devils get it back. 145 left in the first half. Sawyer brings it forward, kicks it right side to Bardsley. Frankham back out to Fessler. Right block, 1, 2, 3 Bronx around her, and she puts up the shot and is fouled. Hacked on the play, and it's the first foul against Abby Olson. Kendall to shoot 2. 2 for 6 for the day for Fessler, and now 2 of 7. She misses that one, spins it in and out. Wanted that one bad. Second one in and out, pulled in by Lagaki. Sprints across the line. Fessler, though, called for a foul, tried to tip it away. And now Lagaki to shoot 1 for 1. Fessler with her second foul in the game. Red Devils down 23-8 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Lagaki, first one off the back iron. Great job by Bardsley to win the race to get to the ball on the bounce. Fessler, right hand dribble. Along the left sideline, double teamed, kicks it back out to Hansen at the top. Left side, Frankham 4-3, too hard. Rebound is into the arms of Blue on the bounce. Right side, Ella Blue puts up the right shot, and she's pushed. 66 seconds left in the first half. Red Devils down 23-8 here in game 1 of our doubleheader. Boys will be on right after the conclusion of this one as the first one goes through from Ella Blue, and it's 24-8 now, Sheridan. 5-2 record for Sheridan. Evanston picking up their second win in 6 games last night in a, I believe, 12-point victory. It was a double-digit point victory over South yesterday. Fessler along the left sideline, kicks it right side towards Frankham, tipped out of bounds by Mitzel. No, they say she didn't touch it. Brady in, Bardsley out. She'll join Hansen, Frankham, Sawyer, and Kendall Fessler. Mitzel marches it forward, takes her left pinky and points it towards her left eye to signal the play. Left side out to Spielman. Drives into the paint, shoots over Hansen, off the back iron, too hard. Rebound by Brady, and the Red Devils take it the other way. 35 seconds rather. Fessler over the line. Behind the back bounce pass to Frankham. Hansen bounces it over to Sawyer. She's fouled from the right block with 25.5 seconds remaining in the half. Sawyer, though, before she goes to the line, waves the entire lineup over to talk to her just behind the free throw stripe. Must have saw something there, as Sawyer will now get ready to go. 8th team foul on Sheridan, by the way. First one from Emily, nothing but net. Our Devils down by 15. 25.5 ticks of the clock left in the first. Next one from Sawyer, good. 14-point lead for Sheridan. Under 20 seconds now to play. Mitzel over the center. Right-hand dribble. Looking towards the right. Covered by Frankham. Has to kick it back out to Glocky. Left side three. Burgess off the back iron. And Brady goes up. Got the rebound back, but it's ripped away by Ella Blue, who is called for a double dribble. Evanston basketball with 1.2 seconds remaining in the half. Sawyer, long bounce pass looking for Fessler. Found her on the right block. Jump shot. Clock never started. And they're going to wave off the play. We're going to do it all over again. And they end up waving the play dead. 1.2 seconds left, so they're saying we're just going to wave it off and move on to halftime. So halfway home, it is 24-10. Red Devils trailing Sheridan on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. We'll be right back after this with our halftime show brought to you by UNTI Vision on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on mylocalradio.com and KNY.
At the Evanston Walmart, you'll find all the tools students need to succeed. Our team is committed to providing quality products and an excellent shopping experience. Stop in today. 125 North 2nd Street, Evanston. Walmart. Save money, live better.
Ready has provided safety and excellence in the industrial construction and support services since 1982. We have the crews and equipment for hydro excavation, dirt and equipment hauling, as well as produced and potable water hauling. We also offer septic tank cleaning services, portable toilets, and roll-off dumpster rentals for facility shutdowns, on location or for your next outdoor event. Call us today to discuss how we can help with your next project. Interested in joining our team? Visit ReadyUSA.com. We are ready.
Dad, did you know that 80% of my learning comes through vision?
That's right. Poor vision can affect learning, attention span, reading, and confidence. At UNTI Vision, we know that annual eye exams are a critical part of your overall health and well-being.
Call to schedule an appointment, 789-3937.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plain-Sire broadcast booth here at Cheyenne East High School. We're going to go ahead and give you a break from the booth cam and put in the warm-up cam, I guess you can call it, for the boys. But our score at the half, 24-10. 24-10, Sheridan. And we're going to go ahead and come back when we do come back, we'll have our halftime stats. And then, of course, the Get to Know Your Red Devils segment brought to you by Ellingford Brothers. This week we got a chance to talk with Derek Parks. We'll have it when we come back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on mylocalradio.com and KNY.
The best trips away from home always come when you know you're among friends. This is Coulter Patterson, General Manager at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. I invite you to stay with us every time you're here. We've got the absolute best staff. Lots of our team members have been working together for years, and we feel like we're a happy family. I guarantee you'll feel that when you come stay with us. We're always glad that you choose the Come On In, and we'll do everything to make your stay comfortable and relaxing. The Come On In Hotel and Suites is the best place to stay because we have the best staff in Casper. Come on in today.
The perfect mix of different ingredients can create the most delicious creation. Successful people have the ability to bring many different individuals together who work, collaborate, show kindness, use problem-solving skills, and include each individual's talents and gifts to create new inventions, compose beautiful music, and find ways to make the world a better place. At Uintah County School District Number 1, we work together every day to promote student success. Uintah County School District Number 1, Pathway to Excellence.
Quality is the one thing that you can always count on when you do business with Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. Whether you're looking for strong, high-quality cement for construction, sand and gravel for road base, a cement trough or critter ladder for your livestock, or steel fabrication including custom towing packages, bumpers, and other vehicle accessories, you always get high-quality products and friendly, knowledgeable service at Ellingford's. Stop in today, 199 County Road, Evanston.
we welcome you back to the Les Schwab Plain-Sire broadcast booth. First, we'll do our quick half stats recap. Then we will get you the Get to Know Your Red Devils interview. So, for the Lady Broncs, as they outscored Evanston 24-10 in the first half, they've hit 2 2-point shots, 3 from beyond the arc, and a 7 of 12 from the charity stripe for the Red Devils. No 3-point field goals yet. 2 shots from inside hit around the right block, and a 4 from 12 field goal percentage. Those are your halftime stats. Now we're going to kick it over to our Get to Know Your Red Devils interview with Evanston runner Derek Parks. Welcome to Get to Know Your Red Devils, presented by Ellingford Brothers. I'm joined today by Evanston senior. Usually lists all the teams that you're on, but I'm just going to say running star for Evanston, Derek Parks. Derek, you guys had a great cross-country year, great performance at state. What was it like to kind of be part of a team that really from the start, you guys were definitely in the conversation to be one of the top teams in the state?
It was pretty cool because we were able to see some of the runners that worked really hard for the past 3-4 years even to see success and to even be able to perform at that level that we haven't seen before. So it was great to be able to see everyone do that and see some personal success with me and a few other people. So that was great.
What was it like to run state at ETHD? It looks like, I've seen the videos, I've seen the pictures. It looks like they really threw a great party for you guys there.
Yeah, ETHD does a really good job of hosting. They take care of everyone really well. Something that's really cool that they do out on the reservation, they have a horse start with us right before we all start running. They have the horse go off in front of the trail in front of us. So that's really cool. They take care of everyone really well. They time everyone really well. And something that I experienced with my asthma, they have a really good medical staff there that was able to help everyone really well. So that was awesome.
I was going to ask you about that. I heard not once but twice this year during the season, during a race, you actually had an asthma attack while running cross country, which first off, if you're sitting still and having an asthma attack, it's terrifying. I can't imagine what it was like to be doing this extremely strenuous sport and all of a sudden not be able to breathe. How did you, and still finish, how did you have the I guess, presence of mind to realize what was going on and realize what you needed to do in order to continue to move forward with such a big obstacle?
For me personally, it was more of just like I know I can do this because I've done it in the past. I've had asthma attacks in the past, and I know I'll be able to get over them. They might be able to slow me down a little bit, but I tell myself I'm never going to drop out of a race. I'm going to finish every single race. Even if it takes me 5 minutes, 10 minutes extra, I'm going to finish a race for sure. And it was a little bit disappointing in the moment, but it definitely helped me push through things and know that I'm able to do hard things.
And it's that exact fighting spirit that makes Evanston so proud of you and everything you accomplished this year. You're getting ready for indoor track, which of course will lead to outdoor track. How excited are you to kind of get back out on the track and start running again?
Pretty excited. Not having a track last year was pretty tough, so definitely excited to get back out and train for hopefully a regional champ, but if not, hopefully some personal experience, success, and maybe a relay finish. That would be good too.
Big thank you to Derek Parks for joining us on Get to Know Your Red Devils, presented by Ellingford Brothers. Unfortunately, we do have to cut that interview a little bit short. We will have that interview played all the way through during the preparation of the boys' game as well as the game tomorrow. We're going to go ahead and call that a halftime show. Again, this has been brought to you by UNTI Envision. Our vision is to improve yours. Quarter number 3 when we come back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on MyLocalRadio.com and KNYN.
They say the 3 most important things in life for many people are their faith, their family, and their high school sports. And not necessarily in that order. Advertise where you'll get noticed. Call My Local Radio and become a sports advertiser today.
Quality is the one thing that you can always count on when you do business with Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. You always get high-quality products and friendly, knowledgeable service at Ellingford's. Stop in today, 199 County Road, Evanston.
Dad, I heard heard that human eyes can distinguish between 1 to 10 million different colors. Is that true?
That is true. The human eye is amazing. We use our eyes not only to work and learn, but also to simply enjoy the beauty that surrounds us. At Uinta Eye and Vision, we care about each individual's eye health needs. Whether a person is looking for computer glasses, polarized sunglasses to assist in outdoor hobbies, contact lenses, or has general eye health needs, we are here to listen to our patients' thoughts and concerns to help them enjoy their amazing eyes.
Call today to schedule an appointment. 789-3937.
Ready to get started with quarter number 3 here in Cheyenne East. Your score at the half, Sheridan 24, Evanston 10 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Going out for Sheridan, you've got Mitzel, Sydney Blue, Burgess, Spielman, and Logaki. For the Red Devils, their starters for the second half: Emily Sawyer, J.C. Bardsley, Autumn Hansen, Kendall Fessler, and Hallie Brady to take the inbound play in front of the media table. Evanston in red moving left to right. Sheridan in white moving right to left. Brady with it on the right side as we get started with the third quarter. Tough defense from Sheridan. Pass intended for Fessler, taken away by Burgess. One end to the other, right side, Blue. Lobs one in the lane for Lagaki. Back out to Spielman. Top of the arc three is wide right. Rebound by Sheridan. Goes out of bounds, and Evanston takes over. Inbound to Fessler. Back out to Brady on the left side. Bounces it back out to Kendall. Back to Brady on the right sideline. Gets it across the center line. Bounce right side to Sawyer. Tries for the hook shot from the right side of the key. Off of the side of the rim. Pulled in by the Bronx. Right side, Blue from one end to the other. Left block off the glass, and the first points of the second half. It belonged to Sydney Blue and the Bronx. 26-10 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. 7:19 left in the third. Red Devils trailing. Right side, Brady looking for Sawyer. Intercepted by Spielman. Marching that one slowly forward. Mitzel towards the top. Right side quickly to Burgess. Thought about a three. Instead, it'll be Lagaki going to Blue in the left corner. Back out top to Mitzel. Lagaki holds, and Evanston doing a good job kind of locking out the external shot until Mitzel drives into the left side of the key, puts the shot up and good. That's 12 points for her. 28-10, that pass intended for Fessler. And the ball goes over the center line after Evanston already brought it over as Emmy Fessler checks in. Hallie Brady checks out. Bringing it forward, Mitzel, left side, Blue. Burgess in the corner, drives towards the left side of the key, but she steps on the baseline. Red Devil basketball. 6:28 remaining in the third. Red Devils and Bronx playing a double header here at the James Johnson Winter Classic. Used to be called the Taco John's Invite, but it's the James Johnson Winter Classic now. Boys will be up next. Left side three from Lagaki, wide right and airballed across the baseline. Last touch, though, was Evanston trying to get it back. 6:05 left in the third. Pass back towards the top to Spielman. Right side, Mitzel from the right block draws the foul. And that's against Emmy Fessler, and that's her fourth. Kiernan Simmons over at the scorers table for Evanston. Mitzel off the front iron, no good. Mitzel, by the way, 5 of 8 from the charity stripe today as Frankham checks in. So does Simmons. Out goes Hansen and Fessler. Emmy Fessler, that is. Next one up. Off the front iron, the glass and in. 29-10. Red Devils trailing on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Fessler brings it forward, goes right side. Frankham lobs it back out to Fessler. Quickly to Bardsley. Left side to the free throw line. Called for a travel. And the Red Devils will turn it over to Sheridan. Sheridan basketball 29-10 with 5:51 remaining in the third quarter. Slowly marching it forward is Mitzel. Left-hand dribble now takes up both hands. Kicks it right side. Spielman looking for Logaki on the right block. It's off her hands and over the line. Simmons inbounds it at the baseline for the Red Devils. Sawyer marches forward. 5.5 to play. Pass intended for Fessler, but tipped up. And we've got a jump ball, and it's going to Sheridan. Bronx bringing it forward, goes towards the right side. Bounce pass it over to Spielman. Drive to the right block, puts it off the glass, and Spielman gets that one to go. Spielman with 10 points now. Right side, Frankham. Fessler jumps and makes the catch at the right block. Pass back out to Fessler, almost tipped away by Logaki. Here comes Frankham into the lane, puts up the shot, and she's short. Coming up limping a little bit. That's not good on that left knee. Right side for the Bronx. Mitzel, straightaway three, too hard. Pulled in by Logaki. No good, short. Rebound by Sawyer. And maybe Frankham wasn't limping because the knee hurt, because the knee brace slipped a little bit, because she's moving fine now. Bad pass taken away by Blue. Taking it one end to the other. Left block from the window. Off and good. And now we've got a down player on the Evanston side, and that is Frankham. She got up holding her knee, and she appears to be fine, and I think she's going to come out, and yes, she does. They're going to look at her. Timeout. Nope, no timeout. The scorer's table committed a false start as Frankham standing on the side. Brady and Debenham at the scorer's table. I guess they didn't know it was going to be free throws, as Blue will shoot 2. First one away, good. And now Frankham comes out, nodding her head as she talks with Coach Neal, so hopefully that is a positive sign. Brady comes in, and so does Debenham. Bardsley will take a break. So it's Brady, Debenham, Kendall Fessler, Simmons, and Sawyer. Next one, rims in and out. Pulled in by Brady, uncontested on the bounce. Full court pressure put on by the Bronx. 4:21 and counting left to play in the third quarter. Red Devils down 32-10 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Right side, Brady, and it is poked over by Ella Blue. Red Devil basketball on the right sideline. Bounce out to Fessler towards the center. Right side dribble, bounce out to Simmons. Right side, Brady in the wing. Dribbles from the corner, back out towards the top. Simmons bounces it back to Debenham. Here comes Fessler on the left wing. One bounce pass, long cross-court pass back to Simmons. Sawyer at the top, drives towards the paint, puts up the floater from the elbow. Too hard, pulled in by Ella Blue. One end to the other, here come the Bronx. Kicks it to Sydney Blue on the right side. Spin move, but Brady not letting her get anywhere. Blue has to pass it away. Goes Ella at the top in between the circles. Left side to Mitzel. Back out to Sydney Blue. Blocked by Sawyer. And the Red Devils take it back. Red Devils down by 22 with 5:21 remaining. Right side, 3 by Debenham. Too hard. Rebound by Fessler. Right side block. And tried to get the shot up. And there's a foul on the rebound as it's too light. And it comes against Simmons. That's her 4th. As Hansen will have to check in for Kiernan Simmons. The 5 5'11" sophomore at the top. Blue kicks it back towards the right side, drives towards the right block, puts on the brakes. Right side three, Ella Blue, good. 35-10 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Fessler brings this one forward. Dribbles along the right sideline, points to Sawyer, trying to tell her where to go, and she is fouled. So that is foul number 1 on the Bronx in the second half. First one also against Burgess. Debenham to inbound it on the right sideline. Kicks it back out to Fessler at the top. 1, 2, 3 dribbles with the right hand. Tape on the right ring finger. Pass intended for Debenham, stolen by Lagaki. Drives to the left block. Fessler not letting her go anywhere. Finally kicks it back out to Ella Blue on the right side. Bounce pass, right side, stolen by Sawyer. Red Devil defense has looked good here in the second half. Kicks it left side, Brady. Back out to Debenham in the left corner. Thought about taking a 3. Instead, it'll be Brady at the top. Bounces it back to Sawyer at the key. Right side, Brady into the corner, and she's called for a travel. Celeste Ayala Gomez coming in for Ryan Debenham. Sheridan outscoring Evanston 11-0 here in this second quarter, or second half rather, third quarter. Bringing it forward was Mitzel. Hand off to Lagaki. Right side, Ella Blue goes to the free throw line. Ball's on the ground. She loses it. And Celeste Ayala Gomez causes the trouble. Fessler gets there and ties it up, but Gomez is slow to get up. She might have taken a bit of a body slam, gets up, and she's moving around. But she might have ended up at the bottom of that dog pile for the ball, and that cannot be a comfortable place to be. Inbound play to Fessler, right side Brady, a minute 44 left, and we're going to take a timeout. And Ayala Gomez is definitely coming out. I don't know if it's going to be a timeout. I think the referee is making Gomez come out, but she was at the bottom of a dog pile with 3 or 4 people, and she will go ahead and go down to the bottom as Bardsley checks back in for Evanston. Fessler, right side, kicks it up to JC at the top. Brady driving towards the right wing. Red Devil basketball, 92 seconds left in the third. Bardsley, the junior, kicks it back out to Sawyer on the right side. Lob pass inside the lane. Broken up by Mitzel. Spielman slowly dribbles it forward, kicks it right side to Lagaki from the right block, puts on the brakes, back out. Spielman puts up the floater from inside the paint. Somehow Spielman and Sawyer both end up on the ground. Sawyer almost on top of Spielman, but it is a foul on the Red Devils. It comes against Autumn Hansen. Spielman to shoot 2. First one from Spielman, good. Spielman from the free throw line today, perfect 2 of 2. Next one from Spielman. That's the first one she's missed, so she will go 2 of 3 at the moment. 1:09 left in the third. Brady towards the right side, dribbles along the right sideline. Double team picked away by Ella Blue. Takes it to the other end, kicks it right side. Burgess with from the block up and in. 38-10, Red Devils trailing. Left side Bardsley. Brady, pass right side. Fessler intercepted by Ella Blue. Right side back to Sydney Blue. Right side block, and taking the charge was Hallie Brady. Stops the easy points and gets the turnover for Evanston. Third one against Sydney blue for the Bronx. Red Devils down 38-10 with 35 seconds left in the third. Fessler on the right sideline, drives towards the timeline, kicks it out to Brady, who goes towards the right. Bounce pass back out to Kendall at the center logo. Brady on the right again, 20 seconds left. 19 is a pass to Hanson, left side Fessler. Sawyer puts up a shot at 14 from the left side of the key from about 6 out and pulled in by the Bronx as it's too short. Right side, looked like Lagaki who puts up a shot from the right side block, and there's a foul against J.C. Bardsley. I think the judge's basket does not count. It was on the floor, so inbound play to a wide open Sidney Brown on the left wing, covered quickly by Brady. Right side three, Lagaki at the buzzer, and that's going to do it for the third quarter. Sheridan 38, Evanston 10 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. We'll be right back with quarter number 4 after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on MyLocalRadio.com and KNY.
Evanston and Horizon High School students, start your college career now. Challenge yourself. Gain skills and confidence to help you succeed while taking credits toward the degree you want. Take Western courses for free while attending high school. Courses are paid for by Uinta BOCES number 1. What are you waiting for? For more information, call 789-5742 or email info@uintaeducation.org.
When you're looking for great deals on a vehicle, you'll find them at Rocky Mountain Yeti in Evanston. With 2 locations to serve you, let your adventure start here. Rocky Mountain Yeti in Evanston, legend driven.
With 25 years of successful industry experience, Mountain West Business Solutions looks forward to providing all of our customers with exceptional service, industry-leading technology, and a one-of-a-kind buying experience. Having your office equipped with the right technology makes all the difference in the world. With a lower cost per print, we will supply you with the right technology for the best price. Great people, great products, and great service. Mountain West Business Solutions, 133 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
When you have an appointment with the dentist, it's reassuring to know that you're going to be seen by experienced, well-trained professionals. At Bear River Dental in Evanston, Dr. Lester, Dr. Owens, and Dr. Welch check every box. Plus, they're really nice people. Their passion to provide excellent dental care is reflected in everything from state-of-the-art equipment to professional, hard-working staff. Choose the professionals at Bear River Dental, serving patients of all ages. Call today to schedule an appointment.
Red Devils in possession as we just get the fourth quarter started. It is 38-10 Sheridan. Fessler, quick pass right side to Simmons from the right block. Can't get that one to go. It's too hard. Rebound by the Bronx. Left side, Spielman up and in, and that's 40 points for the Bronx. Inbound to Fessler, back to Kendall. Emmy on the right side, looking for Sawyer at the center line. Finds Brady at the right block. Open Emmy Fessler Kieran Simmons from the left side of the key, off and in. 40-12 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Red Devils trailing. Right side, that is Lagaki. Spielman at the top, goes towards the left side block, puts the shot up off the front iron, and that is last touched by Sheridan, Evanston basketball. Kaylee Chase checking in for Spielman for the Bronx. Red Devils down 40-12 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard, 6:27 left in the fourth. Fessler passes to Brady on the left side. That's Emmy Fessler, by the way. Brady bounces it back to Kendall Fessler on the right. One-hand dribble, two-hand dribble with the right hand. Crossover to the left. Now to spin move to the right side of the key. Kicks it back out to Emmy Fessler. Left side three, just a touch too strong. Pulled in by the Bronx on the rebound. 6:04. Long pass to Chase, right side of the key from about 6 out floater, too hard. Sawyer with the rebound. Red Devils bring it forward. 5:55 left in the fourth. Fessler kicks it back out to Brady. Right side three, in and out. Rebound by Lagaki. Kicks it back over to Sidney Brown. Wide open, gets to the left block. Blocked from behind by Sawyer. Pulled in by Ella Brown. Burgess at the top now retreats back towards the center logo, the powder blue CE in the center for Cheyenne East. Lagaki to the left block, now into the paint, puts up the jumper. Short rebound by Case is up and good. Timeout called, and we'll take it as well. Red Devils down 42-12 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on MyLocalRadio.com and KNY.
Risk takers, adventure seekers, optimists, authentic people with the fire in their belly and greatness in their hearts. You'll find them here, in a place where the spirit of the cowboy lives and thrives.
I am a cowboy.
I am a cowboy.
Soy vaquera. The world needs more cowboys.
Kiernan Simmons to inbound it for the Red Devils. 42-12 with 5:20 left in the first game of this doubleheader. Fessler gets the inbound, Kendall Fessler rather, gets the inbound pass, goes to Sawyer on the right sideline. Back to Kendall along the left side, right sideline across the center line. Kendall double team, bounces it back out to Sawyer at the top. Mitzel guards her, and now handoff to Brady, picked up by Mitzel, who gets a screen, tipped away by Burgess over the center line, picked up by Brady. 4:54 left, pass right side, Fessler, and Fessler tries to dive for that one, but it goes out of bounds. Last touch was Sheridan, Red Devil basketball. 4:50 to play for the fourth quarter. Kendall Fessler, Hallie Brady, Kiernan Simmons, Emily Sawyer, and Emmy Fessler on the floor for the Red Devils. Tipped out of bounds by the Bronx. Fessler goes towards the right side, kicks it over to Brady in the right corner. Lob pass, Sawyer at the right block, kicks it back out to Emmy Fessler. Kendall at the top takes a few dribbles, now reverses back out to Brady. Right side, puts the hook shot up, off the front iron, the far, and rings in. Brings it forward for the Bronx. Right side, Ella Blue to the free throw line, puts on the brakes. Left side three, Burgess rainbows over the top of that one. Rebound by Simmons. Kicks it back out to Fessler, and with 4 minutes left in the fourth, Red Devils will fall to 2 and 7, and the Bronx will improve to 6 and 2. Red Devils down by 30 with 3:52 to play. The boys will look to stretch their current winning ways to 3 games in a row when they take on the Bronx in a minute. Inbound to Ella Blue, as it looks like we've got the subs on for the Bronx. Blue kicks it out towards the left side, and going for the layup, that was number 32, Jenna Wilson. Fessler goes left side, Brady thought about the three, instead drives into the elbow, now bounces back out to Emmy Fessler, who's got 4 fouls on the day, trying to survive to the end of this game. Hand off to Kendall, 3:19 to play. Fessler puts up the floater from the left side. Rebound by Simmons. That's too hard. Fessler gets that rebound, and it rattles through from the left block. Ella Blue brings it forward. Red Devils down 42-16 with under 3 to play. Ella Blue to the free throw line. Kicks it over towards the left side to Cole. And a travel called on the Bronx Red Devil basketball. Fessler brings this one forward for the Red Devils. 2:48 to play. Kicks it right side over to Emmy. Holds it high above her head. Now back out to Simmons. Left side Kendall. Dribbles back towards the center. Back to Brady towards the top. Guarded by number 4, Abby Olson. Bounces it to Sawyer, who wins the wrestling match for the ball. And she's fouled. Kaylee Chase trying to rip the ball out of Sawyer's hands. Sawyer had clearly won it earlier, and then she went down to the ground. Foul on Chase. Red Devil basketball. Brady with the floater off balance. Rebound by Fessler, and a foul called on Evanston on the rebound. And it comes against Kendall Fessler. It's her third, and the 6th foul on the Red Devils. Ella Blue marching forward. Crosses over, goes towards the left elbow. Kicks it back out towards the top. Right side, Cole. Blue towards the right side, kicks it back out. Left side 3, short from Wilson. And the Red Devils get the ball back. And a wholesale change coming up for Evanston. Hanson, Bardsley, Fackrell, and Frankham. As sisters Fessler, Sawyer, and Brady will come out. So the only one in there is Kieran Simmons. Right side from the block, Kylie Chase. And it's 44-16. Bardsley brings it forward, goes towards the left side, puts on the brakes, kicks it back out to Frankham, right side, 4-3. That one off the back iron, rebound by Simmons, kicks it back out to Fackrell, drives to the free throw line, puts on the brakes, left side Bardsley, crosses into the lane, puts up the shot, gets her own rebound back, not once, but almost got it back twice, as it is Hanson who gets it back. 1:18 left in the fourth. Turnover to the Bronx after Hanson can't get it away on time. Left side, this is number 20, Cole, and she's fouled on her shot. She'll shoot 2 with 1:07 remaining in this one. Lady Red Devils will be in action tomorrow, taking on the Cheyenne Plains women. They're ranked in the latest Wild Preps Coaches and Media poll, number 5, I believe. That game, by the way, schedule gets started at 1 o'clock. We'll be on the air at 12:30 for our pregame show. Cole goes 2 for 2, and the lead is out to 30. Left side, Frankham with a 1:01 left. Passes it inside to Simmons, taken away by the Bronx. Ella Blue brings it forward with 55 seconds left. Blue puts on the brakes, and we'll see how much time Sheridan wants to take off the clock. Cole at the top, left side dribble, tries to cross over, loses the basketball, picked up by Bardsley. Driving towards the left side, Bardsley puts the brakes in the elbow and draws the foul. She'll shoot 2. Bardsley to shoot 2. Next one goes up, off the front iron, rims around and in. First points for Bardsley in the game. Bardsley shoots it again. Next one on the way. Off the back iron, too hard. Pulled in by Cole. And with 35 seconds left, Bronx move it on the right side. Cole goes blue at the center. Drive towards the left sideline into the paint. Kicks it back out to Cole. Straightaway 3. Spins out. Pulled in by Frankham. Red Devils with 20 seconds left, and they're going to probably get the final shot here. At least you can kind of get final say. Pass intended for Hanson. Simmons gets the rebound back on the ground. Loose ball, gets it, tries to get it to Fackrell, pitches it back out to Blue. Sheridan after the steal, and that's going to do it. Your final score on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard: Sheridan 46, Evanston 17. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
At Uintah County School District Number 1, we have a long tradition of student excellence and success. Our vision is to provide the highest quality education for all students. We do this by providing relevant and challenging instruction. We set high expectations for our students and focus on experiences that build positive relationships, promote collaboration, and encourage maximum student effort. Uintah County School District Number 1, Pathway to Excellence.
Ready has provided safety and excellence in industrial construction and support services since 1982. From insulation and scaffolding to paintings and coatings, our crews are standing by to assist with new construction, maintenance projects, facility shutdowns, and more. Contact us today to ensure your assets are protected and functional. Interested in joining our team? Visit ReadyUSA.com. We are ready.
Taking care of yourself is important through all stages of life. Evanston Community Health Centers offers a holistic approach to a healthy body and mind that includes education, prevention, and networking. We offer medical, behavioral health, nutrition, and pharmacy services. We accept most insurance, including Medicaid, Medicare, and have a sliding scale discount plan. Choose Evanston Community Health Center. Call 307-789-8290.
Teach your children important money management skills that will benefit them for a lifetime with a Trona Valley Federal Credit Union youth account. Understanding the importance of saving and learning how to use money wisely can be taught from a very young age. These special accounts help kids learn to save, borrow, and spend responsibly, and are perfect for young people to get a good financial start. Open a youth account today at Trona Valley Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA.
Precision, the quality, condition, or fact of being exact and accurate.
Precision is important. Scoring the next point, making the perfect shot, getting the best score. And when you think of your dentist, you want precision to be the first word that comes to mind. That's why patients are so pleased with Dr. McKay Frankum. He provides precision family dentistry at reasonable prices to every patient. Dr. McKay Frankum, call today for an appointment.
Call Dr. McKay Frankum at 789-8910.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plain-Sire broadcast booth. It's time for Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston. And from the get-go, Sheridan just kind of muscled their way into this one, a 29-10 lead after the half. Evanston only 7 second-half points, giving you your final score 46-17. That's your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston, where fast and fresh meat. Time for your Dr. McKay Franco Precision play of the game. And we are going to give it to the Evanston Red Devils. I believe it was Kendall Fessler and Emily Sawyer who set up a beautiful layup in the first quarter. And that is your Dr. McKay Franco Precision play of the game, brought to you by Dr. McKay Franco Precision Dentistry for the whole family. Call 307-789-8910 for your appointment today. And for our Pepsi player of the game, brought to you by Western Wyoming Beverages. Pepsi, that's what I like. What do we like today? Well, we like the effort by the Red Devils, but most of all, we like the effort by Brinkley Frankum. She has definitely come in and definitely helped this team out, even though they thought they weren't going to have her only limited. But she does get some great plays from the right block, and she gets our Pepsi player of the game, brought to you by Western Wyoming Beverages. Pepsi, that's what I like. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll have our scene set for the boys. Again, your final score on the girls' game, Sheridan 46, Evanston 17 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Now you can get your oil changed, have minor repairs made to your vehicle, and get it completely detailed at one location in one appointment. T-Bar Body Shop in Evanston does body work and more, a lot more. If you need to have a trailer rewired, your brakes replaced, a chip repaired in your windshield, or your windshield replaced, you can get it all done at T-Bar Body Shop. This is the manager, Jeremy Rex, inviting you to stop in for a free quote today. T-Bar Body Shop, 515 County Road. Let T-Bar fix your car.
Fresh and flavorful ingredients are what makes the best restaurants great. At El Paso All-American and Mexican Restaurant, each entree is prepared with only the freshest and tastiest ingredients. The menu includes everything from tacos to steak, fresh fruit waffles to omelets, and mouth-watering burgers to sandwiches. Come in and enjoy a meal today at the new El Paso All-American and Mexican Restaurant inside the log cabin on Bear River Drive.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plainsire broadcast booth for our scene set. Brought to you today by El Paso All-American and Mexican Restaurant. El Paso, the best in the West. Well, Sheridan and Evanston, pretty similar record. Sheridan comes in one game over 500, 4-3 after their 25-point loss to Kelly Walsh last night. It'll be interesting to see how they respond to that. Evanston, on the other hand, have won their last two in a row, and none of them have been close. A blowout wins over Mountain View and over Cheyenne South. That is your El Paso All-American and Mexican Restaurant scene set. El Paso, the best in the West. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll get you set for this game with a conversation with Coach Rob Watsabaugh on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on MyLocalRadio.com and KNYN.
The best trips away from home always come when you know you're among friends. This is Coulter Patterson, General Manager at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. I invite you to stay with us every time you're here. We've got the absolute best staff. Lots of our team members have been working together for years, and we feel like we're a happy family. I guarantee you'll feel that when you come stay with us. We're always glad that you choose the Come On In, and we'll do everything to make your stay comfortable and relaxing. The Come On In Hotel and Suites is the best place to stay because we have the best staff in Casper. Come on in today.
Taking care of yourself is important through all stages of life. Evanston Community Health Centers offers a holistic approach to a healthy body and mind that includes education, prevention, and networking. We offer medical, behavioral health, nutrition, and pharmacy services. We accept most insurance, including Medicaid, Medicare, and have a sliding scale discount plan. Choose Evanston Community Health Center. Call 307-789-8290.
Whether you're working with a realtor or you're selling your home by owner, the title company you choose really matters. They handle all the research to make sure there aren't any bad surprises like hidden liens, unpaid taxes, forgery, easement restrictions, or access issues. At First American Title, the staff has a combined 140 years of experience and a 98% excellent customer service rating. Make the right choice. Choose to close with First American Title. 1048 Main Street, Evanston.
Here with Evanston boys coach Rob Watsabaugh. Coach Watsabaugh, you guys have won two in a row. What similarities are you seeing between the two wins? Of course, Mountain View last Friday and, of course, South yesterday.
Well, I look at some of our defensive goals, and we're hitting a fair amount of them. And if we keep doing that, we're going to be just fine. I think our defensive field goal percentage was under 40, which was great, or close to it. And then offensively, we were fairly efficient. We only had, I think, 11 turnovers. We shared the ball well. We did take some tough shots, but we're kind of getting away from doing that as much. We're playing together really well. And our energy and our connection between our team has come a long ways, and our standards have been raised, and I think we raised them a little bit more last night and looking to do the same thing again this evening.
Coach, the D in Devil for you guys stands for defense. Do you feel like that's going to be a program calling card for this group this year?
Yeah, I believe so. That's what we preach to our guys, and it just happened to fit with Devils and defense. And I love stopping people, frustrating them on offense. And our guys have bought into that. They're playing hard on defense. They're giving maximum effort. And we're getting a little bit smarter defensively too, which is helping us. We're having more of a purpose defensively and playing as a unit defensively, not just one or two guys playing hard on defense in a possession, but we're more close to 3.5 to 4.5 guys. And once we get to 5 and we're all on the same page, which we're working towards, I think we're going to be a pretty tough defensive team for sure.
Big thank you to Coach Rob Watzbaugh for joining us on the pregame show. We're going to step aside and we'll come back while the pregame slice. You're tuned in to First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on MyLocalRadio.com and KNYN.
At the Evanston Walmart, you'll find all the tools students need to succeed. Our team is committed to providing quality products and an excellent shopping experience. Stop in today. 125 North 2nd Street, Evanston. Walmart. Save money, live better.
Take a bite into a sweet, delicious fruit pie complimented by the best pie crust ever made when you purchase a pie from the Pie Hole. The menu also includes sandwiches, soups, and salads for lunch or dinner. The Pie Hole, 1023 Main Street in Evanston. Love at first bite.
Sizzling bacon, delicious fried eggs, and beautiful, fluffy blueberry pancakes. At the Down Home Eatery, everything is made fresh and delicious. With a newly remodeled and beautiful atmosphere, the Down Home Eatery will become your new favorite place to eat. Dine in or carry out. Call 679-2002.
Early mornings, tired muscles, pride, and grit. At Varsity Inc., we know how much work goes into building competitive teams. We work hard providing the gear you need to celebrate the teams you love. Be your athlete's biggest fan in apparel from Varsity Inc. Come in today, 926 Main Street, Evanston.
All right, we got about 23 seconds left. Let's go and do our pregame slice, brought to you by the Pie Hole. Love at first bite in downtown Evanston. Well, for the Evanston Red Devils, it's going to come down to continuing to kind of build on what they've done. The defense has looked very, very good, and if they can continue to play tough defense, they will be a tough team no matter who they match up against. That is the pregame slice, brought to you by the Pie Hole. Love at first bite in downtown Evanston. For your starting lineup, brought to you today by Varsity Inc. Varsity Inc., we're on your team. We've got Jordan Mendez, the sophomore, Brighton Smith, the senior, number 13, the sophomore, Jay Hill, number 14, the sophomore, Clayton Cook, and number 15, junior, Kai Barker. Evanston in their red uniforms. Blue trim, white numerals. As it'll be Jordan Mendez, now Brighton Smith coming out. And the sophomore, Jay Hill. And then, of course, Clayton Cook, the sophomore. 3 sophomores in the starting lineup for Coach Rob Watzbaugh tonight. And a senior and a junior. A young team for the Red Devils as we listen for the starting lineup for the Sheridan Bronx. Number 2, Cale Hamrick, junior. Number 4, senior Jake Woodrow. 6'5", junior, number 5, Garrett Spielman. Number 24, a 5'8", senior Mark Gilbert. And then 6'1", senior, number 25, Raider Tomlinson. Of course, coached by Jeff Martini. In their white uniforms, blue numerals, Bronx across the chest. Evanston going right to left, Sheridan left to right. Kai Barker versus Garrett Spielman. These two teams played a great JV game earlier at Cheyenne Central. Sheridan won by 6 points. We'll see if we've got a similar thing going on here. Tip-off won by Sheridan. Here we go. Cale Hamrick brings it forward. Whips it towards the right side to Woodrow, and we've got a off-ball foul coming against Kai Barker. Oh, check that back. It's actually against Clayton Cook. No, they did show the 5. Kai Barker picks up the foul. Inbound play for Gilbert, lobs it up high, kicks it over to Hamrick on the left side. Sheridan likes to shoot the 3 ball. We'll see if it's falling tonight. Right side 3 is good from Spielman, and there's a foul on the play. Baseline official will call it. The bucket counts, and it comes against Clayton Cook. That's his first one, second one for the team. And the bucket showing 2, yep, and it is going to count. So it is 3-0 Sheridan. And an inbound play coming up for Sheridan as well. Gilbert goes out towards number 4, Woodrow. Kicks it over to Hamrick on the left side. Gilbert retreating back, gets a screen. Now kicks it over Woodrow on the right. Back out towards the top, Spielman. Back over to Woodrow, or Gilbert again. Woodrow at the left block, covered by Bryden Smith, shoots the fadeaway and gets it to go. 5-0 Sheridan after 2 possessions. One of them was kind of for free. Coming in over the center line, Jay Hill goes to the right, bounces it out to Kai Barker, stolen by Sheridan, and he loses control of the basketball and is able to get it back as Tomlinson will go back to Spielman on the left. Drives into the elbow. Tomlinson in the left. Back out to Woodrow. Right side, Gilbert with the handle. Back over to Tomlinson again. Hand off to Hamrick. Dribble towards the left. 4-3. Got it. 8-0 already. Sheridan as the 3 is falling for Sheridan early. Mendez across the line, kicks it over to Kai, tries to drive into the lane, kicks it over to Clayton Cook, off the glass, no good, rebound by Cook, and he's fouled. The sophomore to shoot 2. 6:24 left in the first, and it's 8-0. Foul comes against Woodrow. First one against Sheridan. Cook puts it up. Drains the first one. He'll get one more. Kai Barker will come off. Cohen Morrow will come in. 6:24 remaining in the first. Cook to shoot. Spins in and out. Rebound by Tomlinson. Kicks it over to Hamrick for Sheridan, and now the Bronx going left to right. Over the center line, Hamrick bumps into Hill and puts up a 3, and it rattles through. Inbound to Hill, drives along the left side, goes into the paint, bounces it to Cohen, right block too hard. Rebound is out of bounds off of Morrow, who's trying to get it back. And at the baseline, it will be Woodrow. Woodrow on the right sideline. White t-shirt under his white basketball jersey. Wears the number 4. Kicks it over to Gilbert in the left. Back out towards the top. Spielman for 3. No good. Rebound is a foul. And it comes against Sheridan. The second one on Woodrow. Red Devils with the inbound play, goes to Mendez. Now brings it across the line. Dribbles towards the right hand with the right. Goes out to Smith in the wing. Left side, Mendez. Back out to Hill, drives into the block. Morrow in the wing. Top of the arc, Smith back out to Mendez in the left. Tries to drive towards the top. Gets it back to Cook, right side Smith. Evanston trying to get inside, and Smith does. Puts up the floater from just before the block, and the Red Devils down 11-3 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. 4:56 to play here in the first quarter. Hamrick brings it forward. Hill watching him like a hawk. Hamrick goes towards a screen set by Tomlinson. Gilbert in the left wing. Kicks it to Tomlinson at the top of the arc. Right side, Hamrick Drives along the baseline, and a foul against Evanston. Hand to the face is what they're calling against Kai Barker. Now check that. I was about to say there's no way that Kai can get it. He's not on the floor. It's actually against Jay Hill. Right side off of the glass and in for Tomlinson after the inbound play. Red Devils down by 10. Morrow brings it forward. Goes across the center line, right sideline, into the left block, bobbles the ball. Morrow somehow holds on to it and gets it back. Kicks it back out to Mendez, who retreats back towards the logo. Hill on the right sideline. Lobs it back out to Morrow at the top. Left side, Mendez, 4-3, yes! Red Devils down by 7. Bringing it forward for the Bronx, number 3, Cash McMeans. Right side, Gilbert. That one tips off of the rim. Rebound by Tomlinson. Kicks it back out to Gilbert, and it is off of Smith, off of Gilbert, rolls around on the hardwood, picked up by Sheridan, passes over the center line, backcourt violation as the pass was high. McMeans jumped up to get it. It goes off of his fingers and over the center line. Kai Barker and Drew Barker check in for the game. So it's the Cousins Barker, Mendez, Smith, and Morrow. Smith in the left corner. Holds it now, bounces it back out to Drew Barker at the top. On top of the key, back out to Smith. Left side, 3. Got it! Rattled through. And now it's a 4-point game. McMeans along the right sideline. Covered by Smith. Gets it back out to Hamrick. Barker watching him. Drives to the free throw line. Right side of the key. Layup. In and out. Rebound by Sheridan. Right side. Off of the glass and in by McMeans. Red Devils down by 6. Mendez marching forward with it. Bounce back out to Barker on the right. Back out to Mendez at the top. Open. Smith. Left corner. 3. That one short and into the arms of Gilbert. Right side Hamrick going along and kicks it quickly over to Spielman at the top. Pass inside, and that one is good from Tomlinson from the left block. Red Devils down 17-9. We're 2:13 and counting. Mendez goes left side. Barker drives into the paint. Nice clutch shot, puts it up off of the back iron. Rebound by Hamrick for the Bronx. 2 minutes left in the first. Left side. Over and in and out of the hands of Mendez. Tries to get the steal. Tomlinson goes for the shot. It's short from the right block. Pulled in by Morrow. Mendez from the right side. Goes back out. Bounces it out. Smith left side. 3. Off of the front iron. He's fouled. He's shooting 3. Brighton to shoot 3. And now Smith will go to the free throw line. First one from Brighton is good. 7-point game, a chance to cut this down to 5. Next one from Brighton, hit it, nothing but net. 17-11. And Jay Hill will come back in. Next one from Smith, good. 5-point game, Red Devils trail 17-12. Holding it is Bateson, goes right side, Hamrick. Kicks it over, right side 3 from Spielman, in, out, and back in. 8-point lead, Barker brings it across the center line. Cuts back towards the left, Hill with Bateson on defense. Kicks it back out to Barker on the left. He's got McMeans on him. Morrow at the top, right side Hill. Bounce pass inside to Kai Barker. Puts up the shot over Spielman off the glass from the right block and in. Bringing it forward, Bateson goes to Hamrick. Right side, McMeans put on the break, kicks it back out to Hamrick at the top. Left side three from Spielman, no good, too short, pulled down by Barker. That's Drew Barker, by the way. Drew across the center line. Red Devils down by 6, 32 seconds left in the first. Barker kicks it back out. Hill, right side three, off of the front iron, back iron too hard. Back out to Smith in the left wing, drives into the paint, puts up the shot, and is fouled. He'll shoot 2 more. He went 3 for 3 earlier and a chance to go 5 for 5 from the charity stripe. It comes against Cash McMeans. It's his first personal, 4th one on Sheridan. Evanston with 3. Smith has got it going on as he just splashes that one through. Red Devils down by 5. Brighton again. Got it to go. Smith is seeing it from the charity stripe today. If I'm him, I try to get there as much as possible. Right side, Bateson. Left side, Hamrick. And we got a whistle. Oh! Reach behind by number 44. That is Alex Haswell for Sheridan. And Evanston with the ball with 13 seconds left, down by 4. Barker on the left side with Spielman on defense, and it's taken away by Spielman. He's off and running on his own. Slam dunk. After one, it's 22-16. Good game going on here going into the second. Sheridan leads on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Precision, the quality, condition, or fact of being exact and accurate.
Precision is important. Scoring the next point, making the perfect shot, getting the best score. And when you think of your dentist, you want precision to be the first word that comes to mind. That's why patients are so pleased with Dr. McKay Frankum. He provides precision family dentistry at reasonable prices to every patient. Dr. McKay Frankum, call today for an appointment.
Call Dr. McKay Frankum at 789-8910.
When you're looking for great deals on a vehicle, you'll find them at Rocky Mountain Yeti in Evanston. With 2 locations to serve you, let your adventure start here. Rocky Mountain Yeti in Evanston, legend driven.
This presentation on mylocalradio.com is also brought to you in part by Hoover Chiropractic. With over 3 decades of experience, Dr. Todd Hoover can help you with all the chiropractic work you need, plus x-rays, blood work, a weight loss program, and can help you get rid of allergies and migraines. Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic in Evanston.
Jay Hill in the left wing. Goes to Brighton. Floater, good! Brian Smith is looking very good here. It's a 4-point game. Brings this one forward. Bateson. And that's a off-ball foul push. And comes against Haswell. That's his second one. Morrow inbounds to Mendez. Red Devils down by 4. Bounces it back out to Kai Barker. Fakes the bounce pass. Hands off to Mendez towards the left side. Hill at the top. drives into the lane. Now reverses back out. Mendez, right side, had an open three, instead holds it, kicks it back to Hill at the top. Right hand dribble, and now back to Smith in the left. Smith into the elbow. Puts up the floater, too hard, rebound by Mendez, kicks it out, J. Hill, right side three, got it! Red Devils down by 1. Pass to McMeans, goes from one end to the other, puts on the brakes, left side, Hamrick for 3, in. Back to being a 4-point game. See if we can settle in here. Mendez with 6:36 left in the second quarter. Goes right side to Smith. Back out to Morrow. Hill on the left side draws a double team. Right side Smith. Back out to Mendez at the top. Bounce pass. Right side three. Smith. And that one in the rim, off the glass and into the arms of the Bronx. Left side three. Hamrick. Good. In transition. 7-point lead, and now the Red Devils slowing it down. Drew Barker to the scoreboard. Hill goes towards the left side. Back out towards Mendez on the right. Smith in the corner, back looking for Mendez, but it is tipped away by Sheridan. Drew Barker checks in for Brighton Smith. Right sideline inbound play in front of the Bronx bench for Drew Barker. So it's Drew Barker, Kai Barker, Jay Hill, Cohen Morrow, and Jordan Mendez. Barker to inbound it. Goes to Hill at the logo. Right hand dribble, left hand dribble rather. Holds it, kicks it out to Drew on the left. Picks it up with the right hand. Back to Mendez. 5:38 to play in the second quarter. Hill goes left side to Drew, drives into the lane, back out, right side three for Hill. Good! Well, he had it going in Mountain View. Is he going to have it going here in Cheyenne East? Right side, back out to Hamrick, shut down quickly by Barker. Means dead center three, got it. Red Devils down 31-24. Barker goes towards the left side, kicks it out to Mendez on the right. Hill, covered tough by Hamrick. Spin move over to Drew Barker. Back out to Hill, who draws a double team. Drives into the paint, right side Mendez. Back over to Morrow, open, left side three, Drew Barker. Yes! Red Devils down by 4. 4:42 left to play in the second quarter. Right side, this is Davidson, and taking the charge for the Red Devils. Cohen Morrow takes the charge for the Red Devils, and that's the first one against number 15, Davidson. Mendez brings it forward. Evanston down by 4. Hill at the top. He's definitely got their attention. The double team. Puts it through the double team, but loses the basketball. Tries to go on the right side. Interception. Hamrick transition three. No good. Too long. Pulled in by Morrow, and the Red Devils with 4:13 down by 4 here in the first half. Mendez brings it forward. Goes towards the left side. Uncontested into the lane with a beautiful layup from the left side. Red Devils down by 2. 3:57 to play in the second. Right side holding it above his head was DeGrange. Back out to DeGrange. Gilbert. Quickly right side Hamrick. Morrow on defense for Hamrick, as Hamrick has been the hot hand as of late. 3:38. Left side. Over to DeGrange, back over to Hamrick. At the top, holding it, Davidson. Right side, Hamrick holds it. Evanston playing tough defense right here. Sheridan can't find a shot. Gilbert at the top. Tough defense from Drew Barker. Float one back to Davidson, and then now we find Hamrick at the top. Left side, quickly Davidson in the corner, finds Tomlinson, left block, too short, rebound, back out to the Bronx. Straightaway three from Sheridan, no good, pulled in by Mendez. He brings it forward, and now with 2:55 remaining in the second, Red Devils down by 2. Ball is loose, it's on the ground, picked up by Davidson. Right now on the right side, Gilbert, right side, 3, too hard by DeGrange, pulled in by Cook. Red Devils with 2:37 to play in the half, down by 2. Mendez at the top, goes towards the left side, gets to the left block, puts up the shot for the tie. That one is off the front iron, too strong. Pulled in by Sheridan, kicks it over right side to DeGrange, into the paint. Pass to Tomlinson on the right side, baseline, bad pass. Is a bullet intended for Davidson. Coach Watsawa had to lift his left leg in order not to get hit, and it goes into the Evanston bench. Red Devil basketball. Talks to Mendez, tells him relax. Red Devils down by 2, 2:10 left in the half. Mendez slowly bringing it forward, goes right side to Smith, holding it back out to Cook at the top. Left side, Mendez. Now quickly flicks it over to Hill, top of the circle, 3, yes! Red Devils with their first lead of the night. Jay Hill with 9 points tonight. Left side, Spielman, DeGrange, back to Spielman in the left corner. Drives to the left block, double team locks him out, kicks it back to Tomlinson. Left side, long shot, 3 from the left corner is good from Spielman. And it is 34-32. The referee saying, what a game, as he's jogging past the media table. 122, as this one has been fun already. Right side, Hill. Kicks it back out to Cook towards the top. Left side, Smith into the lane, puts the floater, rattles in, and good. 34-34. 68 seconds left in the half. Are we going to see 40 points and a half? Right side over to Spielman in the corner. Lobs it back out to DeGrange. Left side, Tomlinson looks towards the bench. Jeff Martini gives the instructions. 54 seconds left in the half. Jay Hill covering him. Hill, the sophomore. Gilbert, the senior. At the logo, Gilbert kicks it right side to Woodrow. Drives towards the right elbow. Bounce pass to Spielman, and it is short. But a push on the play, and it'll send Spielman to the charity stripe. Foul comes against Clayton Cook. It's his second personal foul and the 4th team foul. By the way, Evanston in the bonus, so we'll see if Evanston can take any advantage of that. Only 36 seconds left in the half. First one from Spielman, in and out. So the most Sheridan can do is take a 1-point lead as Clayton Cook comes out and Kai Barker comes in. Tomlinson and Woodrow come out. And McMeans, and I'm trying to figure out who the other Bronc that just came in is. And a lane violation on the Bronx. Evanston basketball, 36 seconds left, tie game here in the second. Morrow to inbound it. Goes to Mendez. Tough defense from McMeans. And the clock did not start on time. The referee all over it and asked for 36.3 seconds left on the clock. Pass right side to Hill. Pulls that one in with McMeans on defense. Kicks it back out to Hill. Right side, Morrow. Yes, 27 seconds left. Red Devils with the lead by 2. 23-22. Here come the Bronx. Left side, Spielman into the left block. Puts a layup up, in and out. Rebound by Spielman. Gets a second chance. He ties it up. 36 all with 13 seconds left. Right side, Hill. Trying to calm it down. 8 seconds left. 7 seconds left. Hill goes left side. Morrow. 4 seconds left. Smith goes to Kai. Right block. Tries to draw the foul. They say no foul. And we are tied going into the half. 36-36 on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
With 25 years of successful industry experience, Mountain West Business Solutions looks forward to providing all of our customers with exceptional service, industry-leading technology, and a one-of-a-kind buying experience. Having your office equipped with the right technology makes all the difference in the world. With a lower cost per print, we will supply you with the right technology for the best price. Great people, great products, and great service. Mountain West Business Solutions, 133 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
Dad, I heard that human eyes can distinguish between 1 to 10 million different colors. Is that true?
That is true. The human eye is amazing. We use our eyes not only to work and learn, but also to simply enjoy the beauty that surrounds us. At Uinta Eye and Vision, we care about each individual's eye health needs. Whether a person is looking for computer glasses, polarized sunglasses to assist in outdoor hobbies, contact lenses, or has general eye health needs, we are here to listen to our patients' thoughts and concerns to help them enjoy their amazing eyes.
Call today to schedule an appointment. 789-3937.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tire broadcast booth. Our halftime show brought to you by Uinta Eye and Vision. Our vision is to improve yours. And at the half, Sheridan 36, Evanston 36. This was a fun JV game, and it's lived up to the billing in this varsity game. For the Bronx, they are led by Garrett Spielman with 13 points on the floor, Brighton Smith with 14, Jay Hill with 9, and it has been absolutely back and forth. The Bronx outscoring Evanston 22-16 in the first, and then Red Devils respond 20-14 in the second. Stats-wise, as a team, the Bronx are 6 of 12 from 2, 8 of 13 from beyond the arc, 14 of 25 from overall field goal percentage, and 0 for 1 from the charity stripe. For the Red Devils, 6 of 11, so 55% from 2, 60% from beyond the arc. Overall, 57 field goal percentage, and 6 of 7 from the free throw line, capped off by a brilliant performance by Brighton Smith. 5 of 5 from the free throw line, 3 of 4 from 2, and 1 of 4 from beyond the arc. Those are your first half stats. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we will have our Get to Know Your Red Devils segment. Derek Parks of Evanston Cross Country Indoor Track and Field joined us. We'll have him after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Quality is the one thing that you can always count on when you do business with Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. Whether you're looking for strong, high-quality cement for construction, sand and gravel for road base, a cement trough or critter ladder for your livestock, or steel fabrication including custom towing packages, bumpers, and other vehicle accessories, you always get high-quality products and friendly, knowledgeable service at Ellingford's. Stop in today, 199 County Road, Evanston.
Welcome to Get to Know Your Red Devils, presented by Ellingford Brothers. I'm joined today by Evanston Senior. Usually lists all the teams that you're on, but I'm just going to say running star for Evanston, Derek Parks. Derek, you guys had a great cross-country year, great performance at state. What was it like to kind of be part of a team that really from the start, you guys were definitely in the conversation to be one of the top teams in the state?
It was pretty cool because we were able to see some of the runners that worked really hard for the past 3-4 years even to see success and to even be able to perform at that level that we haven't seen before. So it was great to be able to see everyone do that and see some personal success with me and a few other people. So that was great.
What was it like to run state at ETHD? It looks like, I've seen the videos, I've seen the pictures. It looks like they really threw a great party for you guys there.
Yeah, ETHD does a really good job of hosting. They take care of everyone really well. Something that's really cool that they do out on the reservation, they have a horse start with us right before we all start running. They have the horse go off in front of the trail in front of us. So that's really cool. They take care of everyone really well. They time everyone really well. And something that I experienced with my asthma, they have a really good medical staff there that was able to help everyone really well. So that was awesome.
I was going to ask you about that. I heard not once but twice this year during the season, during a race, you actually had an asthma attack while running cross country, which first off, if you're sitting still and having an asthma attack, it's got to be it's terrifying. I can't imagine what it was like to be doing this extremely strenuous sport and all of a sudden not be able to breathe. How did you and still finish? How did you have the I guess presence of mind to realize what was going on and realize what you needed to do in order to continue to move forward with such a big obstacle?
For me personally, it was more of just like I know I can do this because I've done it in the past. I've had asthma attacks in the past, and I know I'll be able to get over them. They might be able to slow me down a little bit, but I tell myself I'm never going to drop out of a race. I'm going to finish every single race. Even if it takes me 5 minutes, 10 minutes extra, I'm going to finish a race for sure. And it was a little bit disappointing in the moment, but it definitely helped me push through things and know that I'm able to do hard things.
And it's that exact fighting spirit that makes Evanston so proud of you and everything you accomplished this year. You're getting ready for indoor track, which of course will lead to outdoor track. How excited are you to kind of get back out on the track and start running again?
Pretty excited. Not having a track last year was pretty tough, so definitely excited to get back out and train for hopefully a regional champ, but if not, hopefully some personal experience, success and maybe a relay finish. That would be good.
Awesome. Well, this is Get to Know Your Red Devils, so I've got 10 random getting to know you questions. So you just pick 4 numbers between 1 and 10, and those will be your questions. Sound good?
Good.
All right, let's go ahead and pick that first one.
Let's go 2.
2. All right, it's a 2-parter. So what is your favorite food, and what is your favorite restaurant right here in Evanston?
Favorite food? I don't know. Pasta is always really good because there's lots of variety. And my favorite pasta in Evanston was the chicken Alfredo at Suds.
I'll have to check that out. Is it, you'd rate it fairly high?
Yes, for sure. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so what's that next one going to be?
Let's go 3.
3. All right. Besides running, if you were to compete in the Olympics, what sport would you compete in?
I would do curling. I've always watched curling, and it seems kind of boring, but it's also like super entertaining to watch, so I'd want to try it.
Seems like there's a lot of like behind the scenes strategy going on there.
Yeah, it's super cool. I don't know. Whenever the Olympics on in the winter, I just put on curling for some reason. It's cool.
Is that something you hope to try in your life at one point?
Probably. I don't know. I'm sure there's a curling place somewhere in Utah because of the Olympic Center, but I don't know. I would definitely try it sometime soon.
That's probably one of my favorite answers to that question. So, all right, what's the next one going to be?
Let's do 7.
7. What is Derek Park's favorite vacation spots?
Vacation spot. I'd probably go coast of California. We've stayed in a beach house there, and that was just super nostalgic. We go there because I had family down there, and just the memories that I have down there are really fun. So,
do you guys just go and chill on the beach or anything in particular?
Yeah, that's usually what we do, but we had family there, so it was fun to see family. We went to Disney World once, but mainly just being there and seeing everyone there.
Awesome. All right, we got one more question for you. So what's it going to be?
Let's do 10.
10. What is we talked about vacations earlier, so that kind of eliminates it, and Christmas was just around the corner, so let's go ahead and go this way. What is a favorite Christmas tradition of your family that you'd like to share with us?
I don't know. Recently we started doing like a Christmas Eve box, so our whole family we'd open a little present, I guess, and we'd have a bunch of things to do, and my parents just recently started doing that. And so it'd have like usually a movie or maybe a picture of a sled or something like that. Just a bunch of fun things like ice skating that we do just to spend time together as a family and just to have fun this Christmas season.
Is that what was in the box this last Christmas Eve, a sled, a movie, stuff like that?
Not this Christmas, but in past ones there was ice skates and things like that. But yeah, it's usually something along those lines.
Awesome. That is Derek Parks joining us on Get to Know Your Red Devils, presented by Ellingford Brothers. Evanston senior on the cross-country team, indoor track team, and outdoor track team. Derek, thank you so much for the time. Anything else before we wrap it up?
Go Big Red.
Big thank you to Derek Parks for joining us on Get to Know Your Red Devils, presented by Ellingford Brothers. For all your cement, sand, gravel, and steel fabrication needs, call Ellingford Brothers in Evanston, 307-789-1515. We're going to step aside and come back. We'll have quarter number 3. It's all knotted up, 36-all on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
When you're hungry for a fresh, juicy burger, a thick, mouth-watering steak, prime rib, a delicious fresh wrap, an amazing salad bar with soup, veggies, and fruit, or breakfast with all the trimmings, you'll find it all at the Legal Tender Restaurant. Just thinking about it makes your mouth water. The menu at the Legal Tender is filled with delicious options. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, come and enjoy a wonderful meal today at the Legal Tender Restaurant inside the Best Western Dunmar Inn on Harrison Drive in Evanston.
Evanston and Horizon High School students, start your college career now. Challenge yourself. Gain skills and confidence to help you succeed while taking credits toward the degree you want. Take Western courses for free while attending high school. Courses are paid for by Uinta BOCES number 1. What are you waiting for? For more information, call 789-5742 or email info@uintaeducation.org.
When you have an appointment with the dentist, it's reassuring to know that you're going to be seen by experienced, well-trained professionals. At Bear River Dental in Evanston, Dr. Lester, Dr. Owens, and Dr. Welch check every box. Plus, they're really nice people. Their passion to provide excellent dental care is reflected in everything from state-of-the-art equipment to professional, hard-working staff. Choose the professionals at Bear River Dental, serving patients of all ages. Call today to schedule an appointment.
Dad, did you know that 80% of my learning comes through vision?
That's right. Poor vision can affect learning, attention span, reading, and confidence. At Uinta Eye and Vision, we know that annual eye exams are a critical part of your overall health and well-being.
Call to schedule an appointment, 789-3937.
Well, that concludes our halftime show brought to you by Uinta Eye and Vision. Our vision is to improve yours. 36-36 with 7:30 left in the third quarter. Woodrow fires a jumper from the left elbow too short, and the Red Devils have it going left to right in red. Mendez bounces it right side. It's Mendez, Smith, Kai Barker, Cook, and Hill on the floor for Evanston. Mendez at the top. Bounces to Kai on the right side of the arc. Now hands off to Hill, drives towards the right elbow, kicks it out to Jordan on the right. Still 36 all. 7:03 left in the third quarter. Over to Smith, who has the hot hand. Tries to put up a shot. He's fouled, and he will... Nope, not fouled. It looks like it was just bopped out of bounds, blocked out of bounds by Sheridan. So, Mendez to inbound it, goes to Smith, left side, three, short, and he's fouled. He'll shoot 3 free throws, and Smith, by the way, I think 4 of 5 from the charity stripe today. 5 for 5 from the charity stripe today. And that one off the front iron, misses his first one today. Hill jogs up, gives him a 5, and so does Cook, who comes from the right side of the key. 2 more coming up for Smith. And got it. Red Devils lead 37-36. Foul, by the way, on Tomlinson. Smith puts the shot up, gets it to go. Red Devils lead by 2. 38-36, 6:52 left in the third. Gilbert brings it forward for Sheridan. Goes right side to McMeans. Drives towards the right block and kicks it back out to Gilbert. Left side three, in and out. And on the ground, hurt. And maybe not hurt, but Kai Barker is slow to get up. Looked like he kind of took an elbow or something like that to the face as he's wiping something away from his mouth, showing people his teeth, maybe wanting to make sure nothing got broken or anything like that. I've done that before. That hurts. Gilbert to inbound it for Sheridan. Goes to Woodrow, off the glass and in for the layup from the left block. Red Devils and Bronx tied at 2. Mendez goes over the center line, puts on the brakes, kicks it back out to Cohen at the top. Mendez, tough defense from McMeans, bounces it back out to Smith on the left side. Good news, Kai is just on the side getting a water break right now, so he appears to be okay. Cohen on the right side of the block, puts up the hook shot, and he's fouled. He's shooting 2. Morrow to shoot 2. First trip to the line for him. First personal on Cale Hamrick. Morrow rims in the first one. Red Devils back up by 1. Hill comes out. Drew Barker comes in. Drew Barker, Jordan Mendez, Cohen Morrow, Brighton Smith, Clayton Cook. Your 5 for the Red Devils. Morrow shoots number 2, and it is no good. Bounces off high and pulled in by Woodrow for Sheridan. Red Devils lead by 1. 6:04 left in the third. Right side, Gilbert hands off to Hamrick on the right wing. McMeans at the top, cut out by Smith. Left side, Woodrow trying to find where to go. Kicks it to Spielman, right side 3, good. Red Devils trail 2. Barker with Hamrick on defense. Goes into a screen set by Morrow. Kicks it out towards the left to Mendez. There were 5:30 left in the third quarter. Mendez taking his time. Kicks it over to Smith on the right wing. Back over to Cook at the top. Barker on the left side hit a 3-ball earlier. Back out to Mendez on the right. Right side 3. Smith off of the front iron, the glass, and that's down. Rebound by Morrow, and he's blocked by Spielman, but recovered by Mendez. Drives towards the left block, draws the foul, and he'll shoot 2. Red Devils down by 2 with 5:07 left in the third. Game 2 of 3 for the boys at the 2023 James Johnson Winter Classic. Tomorrow they'll take on Laramie. Girls will play at 1 o'clock. Boys at 2:30. We'll be on the air at 12:30. Ball goes out of bounds after the inbound play. It is off of Evanston. Woodrow to inbound it. Goes to Bateson on the left side. Bounce pass to Hamrick, back out to Woodrow on the right. Temporarily loses the handle, gets it back out to McMeans. Drives into the paint, jumps in, puts up the shot. Rebound is down on the ground, and Barker fought for it, and it is out of bounds off of Sheridan. Evanston basketball. Inbound to Mendez. Red Devils down by 2. Mendez caught in between the wrong circles, trying to go across the line, and he will do so. Right side bounce out to Barker, 4:33, temporarily loses the handle. Drew puts on the brakes, bounce pass to Morrow on the right elbow, backs up into the paint, puts up the reverse shot, short, rebound by Spielman. 4:20 to play in the third. Left side to Woodrow, floater too short, and there's a foul on the rebound. It's coming against Evanston. First one of the second half, and it comes against Mendez. Clayton Cook jogs out. So does Jordan Mendez, Jay Hill, and Kai Barker back in for the Red Devils. Inbound for Bateson. Lob pass up high to Woodrow. Red Devils down by 2. 4:10 to play in the third. Kicks it left side to McMeans. And a bad pass in the left sideline. It looked like he was thinking that Spielman was going to be there, but nobody home, and the Red Devils will take over. Kai Barker to inbound it on the left sideline. 4:04 left in the third. Red Devils down by 2. Hill brings it forward. He's out there with Barker, Smith, both Barkers, and Morrow. Bounce pass to Kai. Ball is caught under. We got a jump ball. Possession arrow will stay with Evanston. Smith will take the inbound play for the Red Devils. Holds it. Looking where to go. Goes to Drew Barker on the right side. Dribbles with the left hand. goes into the paint, puts the shot up off the glass, and that's short. Rebound by McMeans, and a foul on Evanston. Comes against Jay Hill, his second one and the second team foul. Bateson brings it forward. Sheridan holding on to a 2-point lead with 3:38 left on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Left side three, Hamrick, too hard. Rebound is a foul. A push. On Drew Barker. Nobody pulled in the rebound, but Barker must have made a push, and then they make the call. Drew will come off of the court, and Mendez will come on. Shot too hard from Woodrow. Rebound by Hill. Kicks it right side to Mendez. Back out towards the top, reversing back towards the logo. Left side looking for Smith, and it goes off of Hamrick and into the Evanston bench. 3:17 left on the third quarter. Sheridan 41, Evanston 39 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Woodrow comes out. Gilbert comes in for the Bronx. Smith to inbound it, lobs it up high, and we've got a off-ball foul against Bateson. So Evanston basketball with a near far post inbound play under the Sheridan bucket. Mendez to do it. That's the fourth team foul on Sheridan. Bounce pass, Smith open, left side three. In and out, rebound by Morrow, off the glass and in. Tie game, 41 all. Left side, Gilbert, 3:06 to play in the third. Handoff right side to McMeans. Dribbles towards the top, Bateson towards the right side of the paint, looking for Spielman and tipped out of bounds by Mendez. Inbound play coming up for Sheridan. Holding it, finally gets it back over to the top to Means. Goes to the paint, nowhere to go. Kicks it left side to Gilbert in the corner, covered by Barker. And pad pass taken away in the lane by Morrow. Red Devils on the run. Right side, Hill, and he's shoved into the end pad on the baseline. Red Devils will get two from Jay Hill in a 41-41 game with 2:42 left in the third. Actually, no, they judge it on the ground, so it will not be a free throw attempt. Inbound play to Smith, who skies above to get it back. Handoff to Hill. Drives into the paint, kicks it back out to Smith. Goes to the free throw line, puts up the clutch shot, and banks it in. Actually, nothing but net on that one. Bryden Smith with 18 points. He had, I think, 24-25 last night. We got a tie-up jump ball. Jay Hill comes out of nowhere to get behind the player, which was McMeans, and comes in behind McMeans and reaches, grabs the ball, almost tugs it out of his hands, jump ball, and possession arrow stays with Sheridan. Inbound play to Sheridan. Hamrick at the top. Kicks it over left side. Gilbert falling away in the paint. Rebound taken in by Kai Barker.
Good rebound, Kai. Good G.
Hill brings it forward. Clayton Cook at the scorer's table for Evanston. Kicks it left side. Mendez. 43-41 Evanston on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Right side three. Hill in and out. Rebound taken away by Hamrick. Going to battle with Codebaro to get it back. Right side, DeGrange. Kicks it over towards Hoswell. Right side three from Spielman, and the rebound is deflected high by Barker, and he can't pull it in. It's over the baseline. Stays with Sheridan. Inbound play under the Evanston hoop at the far post. Gilbert's inbound it. Goes right side to Spielman. Kicks it back out to Gilbert. Right side, 3, well short. Rebound is off the net. Picked up by Gilbert. Bad pass taken away in the left wing by Smith. 85 seconds left. Smith goes to the right side, block. And an off-ball foul. Nope, take that back. A push on Brighton Smith. That'll be charged against Hamrick. That's the 6th team foul on Sheridan. Evanston with 3. Second one on Cale Hamrick. Red Devils lead by 2, 43-41. Mendez. Bounce pass deflected out of bounds by Hoswell. Red Devils with it again. 81 seconds left in the third. Mendez looking for Jay Hill, and nobody touched it. Taken away by Woodrow, one into the other, left block up and in. Tie game, 43-43.
Hey, you're good, Jordan. Head up.
Mendez brings it forward, 70 seconds to play in the third. Mendez drives towards the right side with DeGrange on defense. Kicks it out to Hill on the right wing. Back to Cook in the left. Left side, Mendez thought about a 3. Instead, he'll go to Smith at the top. Right side, Smith from the paint and gets it to go. Red Devils back out in front, 45-43 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Right side, Hamrick covered by Hill. Senior Hamrick, sophomore Hill. Hamrick back towards the top, kicks it to DeGrange. Left side, Woodrow in the corner, covered by Cook. Up at the top, DeGrange back out towards Hamrick. Kicks it back, left side 3, Woodrow got it. 1 point lead for the Bronx. 10 seconds left in the third. Red Devils down by 1. Mendez towards the left side, bounces it out to Hill. Right side, 3 seconds left. Looking for Barker, nobody there. It's over the back line, deflected over, and that's the end of the third. 46-45 Sheridan. Going into the fourth, we got ourselves a game on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Do something good for yourself. Give your home a new look. At Kazine's Furniture in Evanston, their friendly staff will help you make your home a peaceful and beautiful place to be. Comfortable furniture, appliances, artwork, lighting, and accessories work together to create an enjoyable and inviting atmosphere in your home. Make your living and sleeping space a wonderful place to be. With brands like Serta, Ashley, GE, and more, visit Kazine's Furniture at 941 Front Street in Evanston.
Big thank you to Kazine's Ace and Furniture for sponsoring our fan cam. There they are, the Evanston fans that drove 5 hours to get here. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have the fourth quarter on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
The perfect mix of different ingredients can create the most delicious creation. Successful people have the ability to bring many different individuals together who work, collaborate, show kindness, use problem-solving skills, and include each individual's talents and gifts to create new inventions, compose beautiful music, and find ways to make the world a better place. At Uintah County School District Number 1, we work together every day to promote student success. Uintah County School District Number 1, Pathway to Excellence.
It's a great time to check out the digital banking options at Trona Valley Federal Credit Union and skip the trip. Members who enroll in digital banking can make deposits remotely, check bank balances, transfer money between accounts, make loan payments, and use automatic bill pay options. You can even connect Quicken or QuickBooks to your Trona Valley digital banking accounts. Learn how digital banking with Trona Valley Federal Credit Union can make your life simpler. Stop in today. Member NCUA.
Risk takers, adventure seekers, optimists, authentic people with the fire in their belly and greatness in their hearts. You'll find them here, in a place where the spirit of the cowboy lives and thrives.
I am a cowboy.
I am a cowboy. Soy vaquera. The world needs more cowboys.
Mendez hits the first free throw that he's awarded and goes two, and the Red Devils lead at 47-46. 7:39 left in the fourth. Hamrick marches forward for Sheridan. Left side to Grange, back out towards Hamrick on the left. Kicks it over to Woodrow towards the logo, back out left side to Grange for three. In and out of the hoop, pulled in by Sheridan. Bullet pass deflected out of bounds by Smith. Inbound play coming up for Sheridan at the far post. 7:18 left in the fourth. Lob one up high to Tomlinson. Left side, Hamrick, covered by Hill. Watching the ball like a hawk. Goes into the elbow. Hamrick retreats back out, back towards the top. Kicks it left side, Woodrow. What fight these Red Devils have put in. They were down at one point in this game by double digits, but ever since coming back, they've not trailed by that much as Tomlinson goes into the left block, puts it up and in. 1 point lead for Sheridan. Mendez calls the play, goes towards the left side, kicks it back out to Hill on the left. Tough defense from Hamrick, and he's fouled. Hamrick with his third. That's the 8th team foul, and that'll send the Red Devils to the line for the rest of this game. Big advantage for Evanston here. Evanston with 4 fouls to give. First one from Hill. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound is taken in by Hill. Right block, puts on the brakes, loses the basketball. Woodrow goes left side to Grange, back to Woodrow. In the paint, puts the shot up, and draws the foul. The baseline referee makes the call, and that is the 4th one on Evanston. First one on Brighton. Chance for Woodrow to put the Bronx up on top. First one up and good. Well, they've been up on top, my bad. Timeout called, we'll take it as well. Red Devils down by 2 with 6:30 left in the fourth on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Signage is a critical part of your business. It helps customers find your front door. Rocky Mountain Sign will provide you with expertly designed signs, LEDs, channel letters, as well as skillfully cut signage using wood, metal, plastic, and other mediums to help your customers find you with high-quality signage. Using the best technology, designs, and installation by Rocky Mountain Sign. Your signage says a lot about your business. Work with the professionals at Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street in Evanston, Wyoming.
.6:30 left in the fourth quarter. Red Devils and Sheridan. Sheridan leads by 2, 49-47, and Woodrow will get to shoot one more for the Bronx. Up and away. Off the back iron, no good. Pulled in by Smith. Red Devils down by 2. Bounces it back out to Mendez, who brings it forward. Covered by DeGrange. Mendez switches hands on him. Hand off to Drew Barker, who just checked into the game. Ball on the ground, picked up by Sheridan. Oswell, left side to Tomlinson. Back out to Woodrow. Brings this one forward. Left side, Hamrick for 3. Well short. Rebound by Tomlinson, and he steps on the baseline. Red Devil basketball. Red Devil basketball. 49-47, Evanston trailing Sheridan. Evanston got a win against South last night. They'll play Laramie tomorrow early afternoon. Kicks it over left side to Smith in the corner. Evanston trying to get 3 wins in a row. They beat Mountain View last Friday in Mountain View. They, as mentioned earlier, beat South last night at Cheyenne South. Left side, Clayton Cook open, holds it, bounces it back out to Smith at the top. Drives towards the left block, puts the shot up, off the glass and in. Tie game, 49. Brighton Smith now with 22. 3 points shy of what I believe was his top. Bad pass taken away by Drew Barker. One end to the other. Beautiful step into the lane and in. Red Devils on top. Drew Barker with your leading candidate of your Dr. McKay Frankham precision play of the game. Red Devils lead 51-49 on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on mylocalradio.com.
Freeway Tire offers a nationwide service protection plan that covers service parts and labor on select systems, keeping your vehicle on the road. Plus, it includes coverage for towing, lockout service, flat tire changing, fuel, oil, and water delivery service, and jump starts. Knowing that your vehicle is covered at over 50,000 dealer locations nationwide provides that peace of mind wherever you are. Get the details. Visit Freeway Tire and ask about the service protection plan. Freeway Tire, 217 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
Drew Barker with a beautiful steal, step into the lane, off the glass and in to put the Red Devils on top, 51-49. Elan Olliff coming to you live from the Les Schwab Plains Tire broadcast booth in Cheyenne East High School, and it's about dinner time. So head on down to our good friends at Edge of Town Pizza Pub, where they got the game going on their big screens, as well as El Paso All-American and Mexican Restaurant. Both of those restaurants have the games on their big screens. So head on down there, get yourself something to eat, and you don't want to miss the end of this one. 5:11 left in the fourth. Red Devils up by 2. Red Devils out there with Jordan Mendez, Drew Barker, Clayton Cook, Cohen Morrow, and Brighton Smith. Man-to-man defense played by Evanston. Barker will pick up McMeans, who just checked into the game. Goes towards the right side. Evanston up by 2. McMeans, tough defense from Drew Barker. McMeans goes into the lane, nowhere to go. Kicks it back out to Spielman, picked up by Barker. Left side block and foul. Cohen Morrow commits the foul. And Spielman will shoot 2, a chance to tie it up. First one on Cohen Morrow, and it's the 5th foul on Evanston. Still 2 to give. Or 1 to give, really. First one from Spielman, in and good. 1 point game, Red Devils lead 51-50. Next one on the way. Got it. 51 all. Cook kicks it back over to Morrow. Barker back to Morrow. Quickly back to Barker, who's double team, puts on brakes, kicks it back out to Mendez. Open, Brighton Smith, left side, 4-3, in and out. Rebound by the Bronx. Kicks it over to Gilbert, left side. Goes into the lane, puts the shot up, and there's a whistle. And it is against Mendez, who thought he had his feet planted. And that's foul number 6 on Evanston, number 2 on Jordan Mendez.
Good take, Jordan.
Gilbert in, and the Bronx take a 52-51 lead.
Hey, you good, Jordan?
4:33, still an eternity to play in this game. Red Devils trail by 1, make it 2 as Gilbert goes 2 for 2 from the line. Mendez brings it forward, 53-51. Sheridan with 4:26 and counting left in the fourth quarter on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Mendez towards the right side, gets into the elbow, puts on the brakes, kicks it back out to Cohen Morrow at the logo. 4:13 to play. Morrow off of his foot, loses the ball, picked up by Spielman, one end to the other, off the glass and in. He had a bunch of Red Devils pursuing him, but he was just too strong on that one. Right side Barker going towards the top. 3:55 rather left in the game. Goes right side Mendez. Evanston down by 4. Kicks it over to Smith on the right, and he is pushed. Smith to the free throw line. He'll shoot 2, and it comes against Cale Hamrick, his 4th. or check that back. Take that back. It comes against Woodrow, his third personal. Smith to shoot 1 and 1. First one from Brighton. Good. Red Devils down by 3. Kai Barker checks in for Cohen Morrow. So it's Cohen Morrow, Cousins Barker, Mendez, Smith, and Cook. Jay Hill also at the scorer's table. That one short, rebound by Gilbert. 3:40 to play in the fourth. Red Devils down by 3. Kicks it left side, Hamrick for 3. Yes! The 3 going off for Sheridan when they need it most. Doubles the lead to 6. Biggest one they've had in a minute. Barker across the center line. Left-hand dribble. And a whistle. Timeout called. We'll take it as well. Watsabal wants it. Red Devils down 6, 58-52. Sheridan on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on MyLocalRadio.com and KNYN.
Freeway Tire offers a nationwide service protection plan that covers service parts and labor on select systems, keeping your vehicle on the road. Plus, it includes coverage for towing, lockout service, flat tire changing, fuel, oil, and water delivery service, and jump starts. Knowing that your vehicle is covered at over 50,000 dealer locations nationwide provides that peace of mind wherever you are. Get the details. Visit Freeway Tire and ask about the service protection plan. Freeway Tire, 217 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
Garrett Spielman with 20 points. Brighton Smith with 23. A game high for the Evanston senior as we are in the fourth quarter on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. 3 minutes, 17 seconds to play. Evanston trailing Sheridan 58-52 in what has been a great game. And it really lets you know where Evanston is as a program. If you're going out there and playing with one of the premier programs in the state, head-to-head, when we get to Western Conference play, that could get very, very interesting, as right now Evanston is definitely showing that they are ready to embark on a regular season, which could be very special. Smith with the inbound play, goes to Kai Barker. Left block, puts on the brakes, kicks it back out to Smith on the right. He brings Mendez forward, goes away from it, gets a pass to Kai. Bad pass in the lane, bobbled ball picked up by Woodrow. Sheridan taking it left to right and white. Left block and fouled by Kai Barker. Woodrow to shoot 2. Second one on Kai, 7th team foul. 3 minutes to play. Woodrow puts it up and in. 59-52 Sheridan here at Cheyenne East. Elan Olliff coming to you live from the Les Schwab Plains Tire broadcast booth. Next one on the way, hits it. 8-point lead for Sheridan, biggest one they've had in a minute. Inbound play to Mendez. And they did not start the clock on time, apparently, as this referee has been all over that tonight. Asks for 3 minutes, and they'll get it. Clayton Cook to inbound it for the Red Devils. Inbound to Mendez on the left side. Caught in between the circles, has to get over the line quickly, and he does so. Mendez towards the left wing. Left-hand dribble, now switches to the right hand. Kicks it back out to Smith, top of the arc. Dribbles towards the right. Right, top of the arc, 3, wide left. Rebound by Kai, and he tried. Well, it wasn't really a rebound. It was bouncing over the baseline. Kai went and got it. Tried to fling it back out, but it bounces off the back of the backboard, and it's a turnover to the Bronx. Left side, Hamrick. Holding it. Dribbles with the right hand. Goes to the free throw line, but it goes off of Cook, who is able to get in and cause some trouble in over the baseline. 2:19 left in the fourth. Red Devils down by 8. Sheridan and Evanston played a great JV boys game. Bad pass, finally corralled by McMeans. Kicks it over to Spielman. In that boys JV game this morning, Sheridan won by 6. Left side, Woodrow, too light. Loses the basketball, gets it back out to McMeans. Reverses towards the logo, 2:03 to play. McMeans into the lane, puts on the brakes. Kicks it back out towards the top to Woodrow. Back to McMeans in the right wing. Drives into the key, and that's a travel. He slipped. He slipped, went to the ground, took a step, and the Red Devils take the basketball. Cook inbounds at the far post for the Red Devils. Brings it in, Mendez, already on the other side of the line. Drives towards the left corner. Puts on the brakes at the wing, puts it back out to Smith at the top. All of the play on the exterior. Top of the arc 3 from Smith, in and out. And now the Red Devils back out on defense. Right side, Hamrick. Bounce pass, looking for Hamrick again at the top. Spielman holds it. Wide open, Woodrow into the lane. Puts it up from the right block and in. 10-point lead for Sheridan here at Cheyenne East. 65 seconds to play in the game. Mendez kicks it out left side to Smith. Goes to the left block, puts the shot up, and draws the foul, and one. That should be the 4th on Hamrick. I'll take that back. It's the 4th on Woodrow. They're talking it over. It says count the bucket, and they do. So Smith will shoot 1. Woodrow with 4 fouls now, and that is the 10th team foul on Sheridan in the final minute. Evanston in the double bonus. Smith to shoot. Got it. Timeout call by Watsaba. We'll keep it right here. Want to invite you to join us tomorrow. Final day of Evanston's journey at the 2023 James Johnson Winter Classic. Varsity games start at 1 o'clock. Evanston girls play at 1 o'clock. Boys play at 2:30. We'll be on the air with our pregame show at 12:30. Right now for the Red Devils, the leader on the floor and probably in the entire game, Brighton Smith with 26 points. Kai Barker has 2. Jordan Mendez with 7. Drew Barker with 5. For the rest of the Red Devils, again, Jay Hill with 9. Clayton Cook with a bucket, and Kai Barker with 2. Inbound play under their own bucket. For the Bronx. And it'll be Woodrow to inbound, a baseball pass wide open. Cale Hamrick, other end, finishes it off. And that just might be it. 64-55 with 50 seconds left. What fight from these young Red Devils. Mendez, the sophomore, puts up the shot from the right block, too long, but he'll shoot 2. Mendez to shoot 2. First one short off the front iron. In the fourth quarter, Sheridan has outscored Evanston 18-10. Still a high-scoring fourth quarter, but Sheridan just starting to pull away a little bit as Mendez hits that one, make it now 18-11. 64-55. 30-second timeout. We'll take it. Evanston trails 64-56 on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
From one corner of the state to the other, over 82% of Wyomingites wear their seatbelts. And to the 18% who don't, we say, let's buckle up for life, Wyoming.
A 26-point performance from Brighton Smith, 9 from Jay Hill. And Coach Rob Watsaba, I believe, has found potentially his lineup and how he wants to go about things in the 2022-2023 regular season. Red Devils, though, do trail 64-56 to Sheridan in the final minute. It was a game that was very, very tight most of the time, but Sheridan is kind of taken off a little bit. Bad pass by the Red Devils after a turnover taken away by Sheridan. 29 seconds left. Right side, Woodrow. Pass deflected in the lane by Barker, but it's right to Hamrick, who goes up and puts it in. 66-56. Red Devils down. Kicks it back out to Smith on the left side, holding it. 13 seconds, 12 seconds. Back to Mendez. Ball is loose, and we've got a timeout called by the Bronx. We'll keep it right here, folks. Upcoming Red Devil broadcast, of course, we've got the last day of the James Johnson Winter Classic for Evanston. They'll play in Laramie against the Plainswomen at 1 o'clock for the Lady Devils, 2:30 against the Plainsmen for the boys team. We'll be on the air at 12:30 tomorrow afternoon. Then on Tuesday, we've got the conference opener and home opener in Evanston. Red Devils versus Rock Springs Tigers. Girls at 6 o'clock, boys at 7:30. Pregame at 5:30. And that will wrap up a 4-game stretch in a matter of about 5 days for the Evanston Red Devils. As the timeout clock expires. Again, Brighton Smith with 26 points. The leading scorer for Sheridan, Garrett Spielman, with 20. Spielman, by the way, a 6'5" junior. Red Devils on defense. Inbound play coming up from Woodrow. 8.1 seconds left. Held by Gilbert. 5 seconds left. Goes back to Woodrow. 3 seconds left. Kicks it left side. Back out to Gilbert. And that is the game. Your final score on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Sheridan 66, Evanston 56. Our post-game show, and we come back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil basketball on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Trust, hard work, and experience is what you'll find at Brian's Muffler Shop in Evanston. Quality work at a great price. Brian's Muffler is the perfect fit for oil changes, stock and performance mufflers, and Anderson hitches and accessories. Call Brian's Muffler today, 789-7021.
Ready is committed to providing superior services to our customers by requiring individual accountability for excellence in quality, safety, and dependability. We are a growing company that is currently hiring across Wyoming, Colorado, Texas, Nevada, Idaho, and elsewhere. Our valued team members receive competitive wages, full benefits, and weekly pay. Interested in joining our team? Visit ReadyUSA.com. We are ready.
In the past, when you needed a crown, it took multiple appointments and a mouthful of goop to create a mold of your teeth. Those days are gone. Bear River Dental has equipment that gets your crown done in one appointment.
So this is the scanner for our same-day crowns, and as you can see, we go through, we scan it, and then we're able to design exactly what your crown's going to look like, and then we send that to the mill, and it's going to cut it out. It's going to look just like it's shown on the screen.
The same-day crown machine builds your new crown for a perfect fit. Same-day crowns are one of the many services offered at Bear River Dental in Evanston. Call today to schedule an appointment.
Teach your children important money management skills that will benefit them for a lifetime with a Trona Valley Federal Credit Union youth account. Understanding the importance of saving and learning how to use money wisely can be taught from a very young age. These special accounts help kids learn to save, borrow, and spend responsibly, and are perfect for young people to get a good financial start. Open a youth account today at Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, member NCUA.
Welcome back one more time to the Les Schwab Plainsire broadcast booth. Your final score after this one, Sheridan 66, Sheridan 66, Evanston 56 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. We're going to rush through this pregame show because we have media waiting to get into this media area. So we'll kick it off with our Jimmy John's Freaky Fast recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston, where fast and fresh meat. Well, this was a great game in the first quarter. Sheridan outscored Evanston 22-16. Then Evanston came roaring back, outscoring Sheridan 20-14, making it 36 all at the half. In the third quarter, Sheridan outscored Evanston by 1. It was 46 to 45 going into the fourth quarter, and then Sheridan finally pulled away in the fourth, outscoring Evanston 20-11. Your final score 66-56 on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard. That's your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston, where fast and fresh meat. Time for Dr. McKay Franco Precision Play of the Game, brought to you by Dr. McKay Franco Precision Dentistry for the whole family. Call 307-789-8910 for your appointment today. And we are going to give it to Drew Barker. Early in the fourth quarter, Drew with a great steal runs all the way to the other end of the lane, hops into the paint, steps around the defender, and puts it up off the glass to put Evanston up 51-49 for the Red Devils. So Drew Barker gets our Dr. McKay Franco Precision Play of the Game. Finally, our Player of the Game, brought to you by Western Wyoming Beverages. Our Pepsi Player of the Game, brought to you by Western Wyoming Beverages. Pepsi, that's what I like. And we are going to give it to Brighton Smith. How could you not? A great game for him as he went 7 for 8 from 2, 8 of 17 from the field, and 9 of 11 from the charity stripe. So Brighton Smith, with a 26-point performance, a game high, gets our Western Wyoming Beverages Player of the Game, brought to you by, or Pepsi Player of the Game, brought to you by Western Wyoming Beverages. Pepsi, that's what I like. All right, that's going to do it for our broadcast here in Cheyenne East. Your final score on the Heritage Chevrolet of Evanston scoreboard: Sheridan 66, Evanston 56. On behalf of my broadcast producer in the studio, Mr. Colton Bagley, our other producer, Mr. Sean Hando, our executive producer, Val Cook, our sales manager, Matt Petrie, our sales associate, Julie Burley, our office manager, Kayleen Anderson, and the rest of the staff at My Local Radio Sports. We have Voice of the Valley, Dennis Bedwell, Voice of the Jackson Hole Bronx, Jake Nichols, Voice of the Preston Indians in Idaho, Mr. Dan Hubbard, and of course my good friend, Voice of the West Side Pirates in Idaho, Mr. Cody Olson, as well as Voice of the Rich Rebels in Utah, Mr. Aaron Poling. I'm Elan All saying we'll see you next time the ball flies, which will be right here on mylocalradio.com and KNYN when Evanston closes their journey at the 2023 James Johnson Winter Classic when they take on Laramie. Girls at 1 o'clock, boys at 2:30, pregame at 12:30. Thank you guys so much. Have a great Friday night and take care.
The preceding has been a wholly owned production of MyLocalRadio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, no portion of which may be used or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Old West Media Incorporated. Thank you for joining us on this First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston Red Devil Sports on MyLocalRadio.com. Until next time, go Devils!